Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I need to breathe, get me up and out of the sheets, onto my feet. Another cup of coffee and me, that's what I need. My eyes puffy, I can't see. I'm too tired to function, but too lost to sleep. Ay, I think I need to be on something medication. I think I need to figure out the segregation. I think I needed just a better education to understand a world that's so complicated. Intoxicated, every night faded, just so I can sleep thinking that it's Satan. I feel hated, I feel hatred, I'm lost deep in my mind that I've created. I have dreams where my life is devastated, feel so real that I wake up shaking. Deep thick skin cause this life is no haven. Nod your head if you get what I'm saying. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I don't really think I understand this world now. Got my head spinning round in a circle. Everybody lacks what they need internal, so they compensate with everything external. Not trying to throw shade, no way. I'm just trying to find the meaning of life, hey. There's happiness if you try to live the right way. Forget about what others have and live your life, hey. Be aware of who you are, what you're good at. Take a step forward, see where your foot's at. Stand tall, stand proud, talk loud. Every word out your mouth has purpose now. You just gotta get rid of the bad thoughts. Hating others cause you know that they got a lot. Forget that though, you got plenty, you're alive in this life. You got time, go get it. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light.
Hey, everybody. So, we're going to continue that live from the other night. And I do have a couple people backstage that I'm going to go ahead and bring up. I have Joni with us.
Hey.
And hey, girl. And I also have Feta with us. Woo, woo.
Hey.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey.
And Kimmy will also be joining. She's driving home. She, her Ava wanted her to give her a bath like she did Augie. So, grandparents, you can't say no to that stuff. So she is on her way home. I told Kimmy, I said, yeah, I couldn't say no. My granddaughters wanted to spend the night. So they're already sleeping, but they are here. Can everyone hear? Everyone muted or something?
I can hear you.
Okay. Just making sure. So here's what I think I'll do. Because the video is a little low and I want everyone to hear it, what I'm going to do is play 5 minutes of it. Then I'm going to pause it so everyone can like turn their headphones down or their TVs or however they watch it. And we could chit chat about it in the chat, but then also after we pause it, discuss what happened. How do you feel with that?
Perfect.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah.
Just want to say hi to, there's a lot of people here already. Holy cow. We have Sarah, Canuck Girl, Angie in Tennessee, Kelly, Udine. Hey May, hey Jan, thank you for being mods. And Canuck, Craftiness here. And of course, Miss Roper. Miss Roper said, there's my jam. So how have you been, Joni? How was your day?
I'm good. I'm good.
Are you? Good. You had a
Yeah.
great day?
I had a great day. I had a
Good.
Dunkin'. Yeah.
Oh, girl, hold up. Listen.
I'll
Can you hear?
have mine too.
You do?
Except mine does not have the sugar-free caramel anymore. It's not an option.
Really?
That sucks.
I
Yeah.
wonder why.
Because I just wanted to save the calories. And they
Right,
just say they
right.
don't have it. And this is more than one place, like 2 or 3 Dunkins. All of them
Oh.
say that.
See,
Yeah.
Tasha gets the regular caramel.
Yeah.
Hey, Willow, thanks for doing this. Thanks for catching that for us. because if it wasn't for
Yeah.
you, we wouldn't be able to play this. So thank you so much. So, is it really sweet then, or do you get
I
less?
didn't really notice the difference, but I have been doing a little less. But it just, I mean, I just wanted to save the calories, but I guess it is
Right.
what it is. I don't know if they just discontinued it down here or what, but I probably
Wow.
shouldn't be doing that much of the fake sugar anyway.
Right, right. Yeah, I do the Splenda though, you know.
Yeah, that's what I do. I get the Splenda and cream. And I
Oh,
got this
well,
is the first time they've given me a hot one, so I got a second one for tomorrow morning, and it was so hot I could barely put it in the cup holder.
oh, wow.
It had just come out of because I didn't want any ice in it. So yeah.
Right, right. No, that's
Mm.
fine, Willow. Don't worry about that because everyone, definitely can turn up their volumes. And Kimmy is here. She ain't staying backstage. Woo, woo. Look at that pretty girl.
Hey.
Hey, pretty girl.
Hi, Kimmy.
Hey, Peta.
Look at that awesome
How?
hat.
Hey, Joni.
Hi.
So
Do
you
y'all
gotta
ever put something down and you just cannot find it? Like I put it down.
Yes.
No, I put it on a doorknob. I swore I did. And I have been looking for it for like an hour. And I did that so I would not lose it.
Well, is
girl.
it big or small?
It's in a Walmart bag. And I was like, oh, this goes in
Oh,
my bedroom. And I'm like, God, I hope I didn't. Because I hope someone else is like me. When I get to cleaning, I will throw stuff away. Like, not meaning to. I'll throw away good stuff. I have done that multiple times. Like, I'm in throwaway mode. And the stuff just gets put in the trash that I don't mean to. So if I don't find it soon, I guess I'm going to have to go look in the trash.
You might have mentia.
Oh, Mencha!
You
No,
might have mentia.
surely not.
Your primary might, you know, your primary might diagnose you with it, but I think if you went to a neurologist, they would not.
Well, and as long as I've got somebody who's uneducated telling me that I don't have it, I guess or that I have it, even if I ace it, I guess I need to be concerned.
Right?
I mean, good grief. She freaking
Um,
aced that test.
right. I think she missed
In this
one.
video.
Yeah. They told her 65 would be good.
And
She
she got,
scored, like, what was it, D?
was it 85 or 95?
Like an 80, not, she missed 1 point.
Right.
dang.
She didn't just
That's
do well.
awesome.
She,
She aced
she
it.
did exceptionally well.
Right. So it's just amazing.
Yes.
But I'm going to start the video and give me a second to make sure it's the one I got up. I kind of just left my Chromebook like the way it was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I got to close this one out. There was the echoing. Now it should not be echoing. Right?
I don't
hear
hear
it.
an echo.
Good. Because I
For a
had one
second,
different
because Ted and I said the same thing. I thought
Yeah.
that was echo.
Jinx.
Oh no, don't jinx us. Hold on, let's see. I'm going to turn CC on as well. Because that also helps some people,
Mhm.
And let's present the screen. Now, chat, I promise you we're not going to ignore you. We'll chat with you in the chat. And then, hey, Lynn Biden, hey, you finally made it. Yay.
Aw, we
Moans
love
girl.
her.
Yeah, yeah, she's awesome. And I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna do the CC captions in case people, have a hard time hearing it. But definitely turn up your volume. When it's the 5-minute mark, I'm gonna pause it and then we're all gonna discuss it so we don't blow your eardrums out.
Yeah, so turn your volume down.
Yeah, because I know I got a big mouth. I've been told more than once.
Oh Lord, me. Every report card.
Me too. Diane talks too much in
Talks
class.
too much.
Diane
Me
talks too much in
too.
class.
And you never show up.
Girl, you know
That
what?
was always on my report
Amelia
card.
talks too much in class.
Me too.
And she corrected the teacher on something. The teacher told Tasha, and she was right. I missed.
Yeah.
Of course she was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tasha
Smart
said,
girl.
oh my goodness. She goes, she's smart. So, all right, let me quit bragging. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share screen. And let's see. Now, this is the second part, okay? It is just 19 minutes long. Let's make sure I got the right one. Well, not that one.
Dang it.
Let me close that one out too. Sorry, I had a lot of windows open, so that's my fault. Okay. And while this plays, I'm just going to mute my microphone so it plays and you can kind of not hear any type of background. So that way it's loud, because I'm telling you, it's as loud as everything goes. Can you see the screen yet?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I do have the
Jinx.
CC on. I'm also going to make it full screen. And I'm going to mute myself, and I'm going to definitely chat in the chat with you guys as I listen. So let's go ahead and get this party started. Let me mute myself. All right, guys, 5 minutes. Okay.
But the thing is, one, this is a bigger house than I can take care of.
Yeah, okay.
And I have been the backbone, which is not really working that well anymore, to get shit done. Okay?
But shit like cleaning the house or shit like rearranging the house?
Everything.
I thought it was mostly rearranging.
Well, I thought we were doing rearranging and then cleaning, but either way.
Well, once it's set up, like when I have the house set up, it's easy to clean it. It's easy to keep it clean and keep it in its place or whatever. It's just getting things in place, I think, is the biggest problem right now. Don't you? But I don't have a problem with that. We've talked about that. I've showed you properties. I've looked at properties.
Yes,
It's
but
nothing new. There's nothing new.
it seems like it because
Well, that's your
I mean-
assumption. That's your assumption, honey. I'm sorry. I say something different. You just don't believe me. Is that what's going on?
you have a habit of changing your mind about a lot of things more often than I think about changing.
You think so? I think it's the opposite. That's funny. I think the other one is like flip flops all the time because you move. Like, I'm in the mood today. I'm in the mood to move. I love our house. I hate our block. I wish we could. I feel like that's on a twice a day basis, but that's all right.
Not when it comes to a house. Problem is, I've been staying my tongue for a very long time
No,
because
you haven't. You said you fed your piece all the time.
really,
Yes.
really,
Yes.
how many times all the time do you?
How many times to the point where I could say, I just want to sell everything and get an RV, or move to a different continent, or move to a different country, or get the hell out of America. Those types of things are on pretty much a weekly basis.
Bullshit.
All right, it's fine. You don't have to remember that. That's fine. You don't have to agree with me.
You know what? How about this?
Sure, how about it?
We just stop talking about it and I'll do whatever I damn well please. Because I don't see any way we can stay here.
Why?
Legit.
Every month we're paying the mortgage. Every month we're
Yeah,
paying the
every
mortgage
month we're
on time.
scrimping.
No, we're not.
I look at the bank. All right, I see the numbers.
Do you? The only reason that we're scrimping this month is because we didn't calculate that we had to pay the last phone bill before we both started our own phone accounts. And I wasn't in my budget. Right? Mom,
Yeah.
correct, right? I said to you, I said, can we split it?
If we were to sit down and make a budget and go by the budget, we still would be scrimping.
Okay, Jim. Okay. I'm sorry to feel that way. I'm sorry to feel that way. I feel like we have it under control pretty well, but
You know how many times I've heard that? Too many times. You said that before we went to a fucking lawyer.
no, I did not say we had everything under control before we filed bankruptcy. We knew for months we had to file bankruptcy. I didn't blow smoke up behind me. It was not until I lost my second job. Rebecca's probably texting me to tell me to shut up, so. Why are we having this discussion on like fighting about this? This is something new and old at the same time. No, I don't understand. You're put off right now. I don't know why.
Hey, I'm going to pause this a minute, okay? And Joni and guys, can you talk about this for a minute and I'll be right back?
Yes.
Okay.
I just put in the chat that if I had to deal with, personally, I wouldn't deal with someone like this. They'd
No.
probably be out the window and their ass hanging out from the window and their
Jim
legs
is
sticking
not
up.
dumb. I don't think Jim is dumb at all. I think he just has lost his voice
Yeah, he has.
big time. Like he does not know how to stand up for himself because he's been beat down for years from Jeri. It's
She
sad.
twists anything he wants to say,
Oh yeah.
invalidates him, demeans him.
And turns it around, acts like it's his fault. Well, you
100%.
didn't do this, where you didn't sleep good, or you slept too much, or blah blah blah.
Did
She
you hear?
just
She said, do you see it like that? I see it just the opposite. She said that to Sally
oh,
earlier too, to try to make them both feel like they're crazy.
she
You
said the
see it
same
like
thing when
that?
we had her on the live. Remember that night we had her on the live,
Mhm.
confronting her? Oh my gosh, she done the same thing. It was gaslighting, just like she did him.
She went through a cycle, like a bunch of different tactics. I think she tried all her different tricks
Mm-hmm.
and she just
Didn't
cycled through
work.
all of them. Yeah, and
It
it
works
didn't.
with Jim though because he's that's all he's known for 20 years, 25 years.
Yeah.
And
And
I
then
think
he goes to, we can get away from her. You know what I mean? Sally now thankfully can get away from her. He's in the same freaking house. It's very sad.
Yeah, like I'm just trying to like put myself in his shoes.
I think
Exactly
he
where
hit
he's
rock bottom.
Yeah, but I mean, like, think about it. Like, you're in this house, you have no money, you think you're going insane.
I'll be right
This,
back.
Okay.
yeah, this woman is driving you
Sorry.
nuts. I don't know, man. He's pretty strong to be able to keep up with her and put up with this, right?
Yeah,
Right.
he and Sally both are to have endured this. I'm telling you, I would have been in jail. I think I would have just snapped or something. I don't know that. I mean, I really don't think I could have stood it. I think I would have lost my, literally lost my mind.
Yeah. And
I
you know
don't
what's
get it.
crazy? Like and Dee, I'm just gonna quickly bring this up, but like there's a specific couple, possibly people that leave messages, but when they do, they kind of they have her personality. It's weird. Like she's evil, so are these people. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that one, the what is it, lunatic?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like it's her.
Yeah.
Maybe it is her.
You mean Jeri?
I
Yeah.
love you, Feta.
I'm
I
sorry. I'm
swear
like just
I'm sorry, we think just alike. Like, mm,
Like I'm
yeah.
a
a
lunatic
lunatic.
hag. I'm
She
I'm
is.
balding. And you guys have no idea. Even though because my hair is white, and you could see my scalp. You have no idea how much hair I have.
Oh, I can no, I know, I can tell. Your hair is thick.
But no, I'm balding.
They're stupid,
I know.
Diane.
Well, it still looks thick to me.
Girl, I can't get
You
it all up into certain things because it's so thick. It's funny.
Mine is thick too.
Thick
Real
is
thick.
good.
It's like funny, but I feel bad for Jim. I feel good that right here he is expressing how he feels because he does see the chat. He does see the people who are standing up for him. It wasn't all about, you know, it wasn't all about how Jerry felt. It was Sally, you know what I
Right.
mean? And Jerry asked Sally specifically and she was honest with Jerry. And that set her off.
She kind of
Right.
looked shocked, right?
She looks mad.
Like,
She
why
looked
is he?
pissed.
Yeah, and surprised. I am getting like surprise from her too. Like, why is he talking to me like this? I'm the boss. I'm the
Right.
Yeah,
master.
yeah, she has
And
a
that's
look
why
about
she was
herself.
mad.
Yeah, you could see the picture where you have it paused. I mean, look at that. Sorry, Jerry.
Well,
I'm
he
pretty sure
wouldn't
you're
have done
here.
that.
Can you see my pointer when I do it, like right here? Like her mouth is, you know what
Oh
I
yeah.
mean? Like she's looking at him.
See, Jim wouldn't have I don't think Jim would have said that to her if he hadn't been on that live. I don't
Right.
think he stands up for himself at all. And I think when he saw Lisa in the chat,
Yes.
and I
Yes.
think that was the turning point for him,
Right.
that she was turning away her friend, you
Yeah.
know.
And
That
how
she had
about
seen the light.
you
Right.
guys? She couldn't afford the rent to pay rent, but she could afford to pay the mortgage.
Right. And
Crazy,
she's
right?
sitting there
Yeah.
telling him that they can afford it, knowing that no matter what, they are $400, I think it is, in the hole from the go, even if they don't spend $1 on one Dave and Sissy deal. They are no matter what, $400. I mean, give or take a little bit there, you guys, on
Right.
paying rent or mortgage, whatever you want to call it. You are already in the hole. So no matter how she tries to twist it, they don't have the money. And that
Yeah. It doesn't make sense. I don't
can
get
check
it.
it
Mm-mm.
anymore, but it's not going to keep them in the house.
Nope.
Okay.
But you're
So
right, Dee. How
yeah.
come she didn't
Either
pay the
she's got
rent
an
to
ace in the
Sally?
hole.
No, I don't get why she didn't even toss her 2, 3, 5, even $500.
Yep.
She
Mm-hmm.
couldn't
No.
afford that. She couldn't pay her phone bill for
Yep.
what, 2 years?
And now all of a sudden I can?
Yeah.
Right.
How convenient.
And that phone bill set them behind. Come on, it was half of a phone bill. If that set you behind, then you can't afford it.
No.
Dang.
You
No.
know, paying a half
Or
of a
try to
phone bill.
assume a loan.
Right.
So, question, is it just the phone bill? Because there's also water,
Yeah.
sewage,
Right. Oh,
electricity,
there's more.
internet.
Yeah.
Food. Well, no, I think they get food stamps, don't they?
Right. Right.
But still, even with all their handouts, life
Oh,
is
right.
expensive,
Mhm.
and
And
she
that's
doesn't have
right.
the money.
As Cozy said she also pays $25 a month for games. Like, why are you paying that to
And
play games?
streaming. What about
Mm-hmm.
all those streaming services they have? Those are not
Yes. They probably
necessities.
got every one.
You know, I only use YouTube. Like, don't get me wrong. Like on my TV, there's like Disney and a couple others, but that's because JR has them and they added it to my TV before they moved out, and it's the same. And it's so the kids can watch certain programs and stuff. I wouldn't pay that,
Right.
Yep, I wouldn't.
But that's a
especially when I only
total
watch
not
the show.
have to have, that's just a luxury. If you had a financial advisor, the very first thing he would be telling them, besides get the heck out of the house, is he would be slashing off the streaming services.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. Think about it. $25 a game a month, and then not
Right.
including you. Does she have premium YouTube?
That I don't know.
Good Lord, she
That I
probably
do.
does.
Yeah, I think she
I do.
does.
And it's $20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in her mind, it's just 20, and it's
Them
no, all of
20s
those
add up.
things add up. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Wow. All right, I'm
All
gonna
right.
continue playing it. Here we go.
Okay.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I only went 4 minutes, but almost 4 minutes. But I'll go
I'm
try to go
surprised we
through
got
it.
that long.
I know. I'm trying to hold my tongue. So hold on 1 second.
Why?
You know why?
No, why? I don't know why. I just said.
Because we're arguing about this house and we can barely stay here.
Why are you saying that? You know the
The
numbers
numbers-
say something differently.
No, the numbers are agreeing with me.
Okay. We'll go over them again once we're done with here so I can show you the numbers, okay? Is that all right? We'll do that? We'll go over the numbers
Sure.
again? Okay. All right. Anything else you want to talk about?
No.
Okay. If you get your job, that'll be different. If you get your SSI determination, which of course
If.
is also,
If. The biggest two-letter word in the human language. If.
James, we can't move if those things don't happen either. Credit scores determine you getting an apartment. Do you think anybody's gonna get an apartment when one of my credit scores is in the 400s and the high 400s get on the low 500s? Because this damn debt consolidation issue? You think so? Okay.
All I know is I just don't like doing what we've been doing.
How come? I thought it was so good. No, for real. Like literally, this is the first time I'm hearing it. All this week, everything was hunky dory except for the medical stuff. No? Okay.
Do you know why I've been sleeping so much lately?
I didn't know you were. Normally you get up. Well, I just thought it was because you're trying to catch up from this week. We got up at like 7 o'clock in the morning and
No.
6 o'clock in the morning.
No, it's even been happening before this week.
Because you're depressed.
Bingo.
Okay. You sure? Is that why you're sleeping because you're depressed, or you staying up late playing video games because you're depressed?
Both.
Mhm. And then the doctor gave you medicine for that. Do you think you need to go take one now? The PRN meds?
Too
Or
push.
you have it? What do you mean? Wait, I'm so confused.
Because I'm already worked up.
Oh, you're supposed to take it before you start.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. All right. Sorry. If you feel like this is something that you want to go over again, we can. If you're interested. If you want to,
Go away.
I don't know the numbers, I guess.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I meant. I didn't mean to say I don't like call you out in front of everybody, but those numbers, I know a lot of times you struggle with numbers. You know. That's why I meant it. And I didn't mean anything bad about it. I know that's a struggle. Did you still thinking about going to therapy? Obviously when insurance gets straightened out, but we're going back to therapy.
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay. It might help. This is what happens when you miss cooking class. They can't cancel cooking class on you anymore.
Have nothing.
I'm kidding. I just meant your time away from us. Sometimes helps you reset. So doing stuff just for yourself.
Yeah.
I thought it was great. The food, the cooking, the food, and staying up, sleeping, and doing whatever you want online, watching movies, whatever. I thought everything was good. I did. I'm sorry. I knew you were stressed this week about the medical stuff and not getting your medications, but I didn't know it was anything more than that, and I apologize for not recognizing that. I knew you were upset for me yesterday when I was in so much pain, but I didn't think that.
Well, who do you take advice from the most?
Who do I take advice from the most?
Yeah.
I don't think there's anybody the most, but I don't know, Sharon maybe?
Sure.
You, me? I don't know. What do you mean? It depends on the advice. I go to where the expert is in that particular field. If I wanted to take advice on medical stuff, I'd probably go to my doctor friend. If I wanted to take advice on um, psychologist stuff, I'd go to my psychology friends,
Okay.
my social worker friends, whatever. Yeah.
I don't care if I know what happened with.
I saw you in a pause, Dee.
I have to.
I
Sorry.
know. I have to actually mute for like 5 minutes or so, but I'll be back. But before I go, you saw how he was stretching his chest, like stretching?
Right.
I think that's where I feel like that's his chest tightened right there from the stress.
Right.
And possibly
Anxiety.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she can
Anxiety.
get anxiety. Yeah. And she can give him a heart attack right there.
Yes, right there.
She doesn't care.
No,
No.
she don't care.
And now she's looking at her phone.
Yeah,
Now,
that's what I'm saying. She switches so fast and then gets mad because he wasn't asking or reading the comments. Sorry, I
Right.
got a stopped up nose.
You're
So do
fine.
I.
My allergies. But yeah,
I
she switches on a
I'm
dime.
mind blown. She suggested his medicine. She suggested that he goes to therapy. Well, they were going to do marriage counseling and she refused. Okay. And if she's suggesting for him to go get therapy, she has stage 4 cancer. Why isn't she going to therapy as well?
Well, and if he goes, Dee, she will make him stop. This is just for right now. She might
Right.
say that to sound good, but when he wanted to go before, she said, "You need to stop the therapy. You can talk to my family and my friends." Remember that? That was a long time ago, but she
Yeah.
did say that
Yep.
because he's not allowed to have any of his own friends. She can talk to people who are biased on her behalf.
Right.
Typical
And everyone's
narcissist.
pointing out, look at Jeri looking at the phone. Her glasses are not on. They're on top of her head. But she's looking at that phone.
She's looking at that message from Rebecca. That's what
Yeah.
she's looking at.
Yep.
Rebecca, the manager.
Yes.
Like,
Rebecca.
I would never treat another human being like
Sorry.
she is treating him, that she's married to him. Why? She's not married to him out of love. That is not love.
No, that's not love. It's all
You do
about her.
not, belittle someone the way you do.
No,
And
she's
your
got
husband.
50 personalities. That's what she.
Mm, mm. And
Yeah. I think she's. I don't know what she is.
it's
She needs
very
help.
controlling.
She'll never realize she'll never change. Someone like her at the level she is, she will never change. She is who she is right now. I mean, unless a miracle, rains upon us, but most of the time they don't change
Yeah.
Well,
without intense therapy.
do you think if he really started saying no to her and really sticking to it, maybe
Yeah,
she
because he's
would
never done it.
change? Because
No,
you don't.
I don't.
Wow.
Yeah, I think she's too far gone. I hate to say that. I mean, I think it would scare her. And everything I've read, they can toe the line for a little bit. A narcissist can
Oh yeah,
get back
because
in good graces. They'll say, "I'm sorry." They'll pull out all the things they like to hear for just a
yeah,
little bit.
I'm sorry. It was
Right.
all my fault. I'm sorry. It's always I'm sorry with her.
But there's never any action behind it.
Right, she doesn't mean any. She means no.
It's pure words.
Right,
Right.
pure words. That's
Right.
See,
it.
I would think if someone said no to you continuously and wouldn't bring you the morning coffee, wouldn't bring you lunch and dinner in bed and
He
stuff,
would get the silent treatment.
Or she'd
that'd be
pretend
the
she's
best thing
dying.
that ever happened to him.
Yeah.
True,
no kidding.
but that's
That's
what
what I've
narcissists
said to them
do.
before. I've
They do.
for what's
They
the
do
worst that
silent
can
treatment as a punishment.
happen? That's a gift,
Do
Jim.
you think that would be a fun? I think
Exactly.
that would be great.
No, but typical. Not Jerry and Jim, but most
Yeah,
of the time, they do that.
true.
I'm
Okay.
looking at a comment by Betty Boo. Not many men would let Jeri get away with treating them like that. And that is so
Exactly.
true.
Oh my
And
gosh.
she's
Right.
lucky.
And like Lisa said, once she found him, she snatched him up because she felt that she can control.
Hmm.
You know, she went right after him.
Yep.
It says, hold on. Sorry, guys. And when he heard her getting off the couch on the other side of the wall when the live was Becky's ended, he quickly ended his vlog. Yes, indeed.
Scared.
That's why he ended it.
Because you don't do that if you're not afraid of someone. That's
No.
abuse. That is abuse. If you feel you have to quickly stop doing something, unless you're doing something wrong, you know what I mean, like a kid sneaking out or something like that. But if
Right.
you feel like you have to quickly stop doing something in your own house, you're living under some sort of abuse
Yeah.
because you shouldn't have to quickly, oh my gosh, let me stop this real quick. That right there is 100% evidence that he's abused.
And mental abuse is the worst.
Right. And men
Oh,
are,
yeah.
it's sad that it's not, as accepted, but men are abused all the time.
Oh, yeah. Yes, they are.
It's just unfortunate that Jim is extremely suggestible. He's just very, very easily led, and he wants obviously to have his own opinions. He wants to feel like a man. What's
Right.
one of the saddest things to me, I don't know if I've said this in a long time. I think I've said it before, is that Jeri really doesn't realize deserve Jeri really doesn't realize how she's her own worst enemy. If
Mm-hmm.
Jim was happier, she could be happier. You know what I mean? When they say happy wife, happy life, it's the
Yep.
same thing. If my husband's miserable, I'm not happy
Right.
because he's harder to live with. He's grumpy, he's grouchy, he's surly, he's just not I mean everyone benefits. But the difference there is if she does that, she's got to let go of control, and a narcissist is never going to do that. She's never going to go to counseling because they're going to tell her, Jerry, you have to pull your weight. You
Right.
have to get up and do some stuff. And she doesn't want that. No way.
Right. Okay. You ready for the rest? Some of the rest?
Yeah.
I'll type out when I have to pause, guys, so that way you can turn it down some. But here we go again. Let me mute.
Here is that bag.
With you and Lisa, or maybe it's my fault.
No,
Okay.
it's nothing, no.
Lisa used to give you great advice,
Okay.
but for some reason, something happened between the two of you, and now the two of you aren't really talking that much. And
A lot of people in my inner circle don't approve of our fundraiser. I've been ostracized for asking for help.
from whom?
Everybody, except my one nephew and my one best friend. In my inner circle, because obviously a lot of people in my outer circles that don't care, that are supportive. And what's hard for me to get is that it took so long to finally ask for help from anybody that to come with a response like that was very harsh. So, that was and unexpected. I've been to so many people's fundraisers for so many different things over the years that it's hard to think that people wouldn't be there for me. I always remember whenever I feel like disappointed about that, I always think about Pop. You know, Pop used to say all the time, right?
No.
They call you when they want something. Period. That's what he used to say. That was the whole sentence. They call you when they want something.
Maybe sometimes they call you not because they want something, because they just want to talk.
No, what I'm saying, what Pop's point was, is that people just were using me. My family and cousins, and they called me when they wanted something. Very few people in my life call me just to see how I'm doing.
So you feel that anytime somebody calls you, they want something.
No, James. No.
So that's what it just sounded like.
No, I'm sorry it's not like that to you. Basically, when all these people left, me, emotionally, that's what I remember to make it feel a little bit better. And I can no longer give like I used to give. So they no longer have a need for me. That's what it is, basically. Oh, Rebecca, I see you texting me, but I've got so many tears in my eyes, I can't read it. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Oh, anyhow. Apparently, a lot of people have a lot to say, but I can't see it, so. And you're not eating it, so I just said that.
Because you know what? I'm
No, I didn't mean it like it was bad. Sorry. I was just telling you what the text message was about. It was about life and the lives. Okay? So let's just clarify a couple of things before we get off. Have you and I talked about leaving the house? So one of the things we joke about as a married couple who's been married so long is that we've changed positions on a subject. Like when I first met Jim, I never made my bed unless company was coming, and he made his bed every day. So then I got to the point where I was making my bed every day, and he was like, I just got out. I was like, well, that's great. And now we get to the point where we both make our bed every day. We both want a bed made every day. So one of the things was when mom first moved out, we were talking, I said, let's move back to New York. We'll be closer to the family, or we move to North Carolina, we'll be close to the family, you can get paid to take care of me like you're taking care of me, those types of things.
Okay, I had to pause. I couldn't sit there and take what she has. What it is a lot of word vomit,
Yes.
and she's touching him at times because that's her way of controlling, of
Mhm.
getting him to think her way. Like, she uses that touch a lot in other videos as well, and it always seems to make him cry.
Mhm.
I feel like it's to tame him.
Yeah.
Right.
Today, I think it's a calm down,
Yeah.
calm
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yourself. You don't want
I
to pay for this later. Calm.
Right. Like you do a child.
Yeah.
You
right.
kind of
Yeah.
touch them a little bit or put the hand on the back and talk to them.
Right. I just she's not treating him correct. And I'm not saying, oh, you treat him, but you treat people the way you want to be treated. You know what I mean? There's people that will say a marriage is 50-50. No, it's 100-100. Because if someone's only giving you 50%, where the hell's the other 50% going?
Right.
So it's 100-100. What has Jerry done for Jim all the while that she's been on YouTube? Because she's the caretaker, remember?
Yeah. But he's sitting there crying and she don't care.
She
I
treats
don't
him
view her as a caretaker.
But then she's all joking in the background while he's sitting there still just so upset he can
Right.
barely contain himself. Who does that?
It's like she
I would,
jumps into another
yeah,
personality.
I would be just like, I mean, first of all, I wouldn't be doing this on the air, but I mean, if I was forced to, I still would be like, okay, I would totally be, I would stop. Certainly wouldn't pull out my phone. I would be sitting forward, trying to turn him towards me, look him in the eye, and really hear him out. None of that.
Right.
Yeah, after you turn the camera off.
Absolutely.
Right. But
Good grief.
Sally's sitting there. I couldn't have been that quiet. That's just me and my personality, though. I know we all have different personalities,
Oh, I would have lost my cool. I would have
but
thrown
I would
something.
have been like, hold up, hold up. Number one, turn this camera
Yeah,
off. Number two, this is my house, you
right.
know, because I think in here she mentions the POA, if I remember correctly.
Well, she totally demeaned both Jim and Sally in this.
Yes.
It just it was horrific. That's why I was like, how could you watch this, Rebecca, and not be upset? If you say
Right.
you care about kindness, we saw the very opposite of kindness in this video. And it was a pretty long rant of her going off and off and off. So it wasn't just blowing some steam off and saying something. Everybody does that every once in a while, says something they regret. No, she does this over and over and over in this video. Mind games. Just, I
Hmm.
mean,
Yeah, you're right.
It's horrible. And not just that, like, she's so Christian like, you know what I mean? And believes
Oh
in treating
God.
everybody so nicely. And
She loves us all, Dee.
But I'm speaking of now Jerry's new friend. Jerry's gone through friends more than she's changed her underpants.
Right.
Or no,
She don't have
right.
underpants.
So okay, more than she has showered.
Oh,
Ew.
And
Good.
let's just say this, we're not the one that put it out there. There's reaction channels that are terrible. I've watched
yeah, me
reaction
too.
channels that are horrible.
Mm-hmm.
And if people find me, did I used to be? Yes. Did I change? Yes. Did I apologize? Yes. Did I delete a lot of those? Yes. Now it's just like I'm watching someone mentally abuse another person.
Oh yeah, severely. This is
It's
severe
bad.
abuse, mental, physical. I mean, not physical.
Right.
Well, it could be. It is physical. Look at his physical self. I mean, he just
Yeah, you
let
could
himself
tell.
go. I mean,
Yep.
no offense, Jim,
Is Jim
but
here?
if you, I don't know. I'm sure he may be listening,
Yeah.
um, but go back and look at all the video for the last 4 years and look at the decline. Somebody did a
Yeah.
video about it. I can't remember who, but
Um, okay, look at his appearance. Big Mama
mhm.
said yes. Um, you know what? A lot of times when you're depressed, you just kind of give up, right? Um, I mean, I'm not being mean, please. I promise you. Jim's hair, he's losing hair. To grow it out like that, no, he needs it trimmed up and he doesn't need Jerry doing it. He needs
Yeah.
a barber. Okay.
Right.
You want that long little braid in the front? You still have to trim down all the sides.
Yes.
But Jerry doesn't want you to do those things because, and I'll find the video where she said, "No, you're not growing a beard. I hate you with a beard." But now she loves that beard.
Oh, yes.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Did anyone listen to the first 5 to 7 minutes of Rebecca's live last night? She doesn't like anyone here or Diane's channel. She referred to Lisa and
Mm-mm.
Carla and said no matter the years, they don't know Jerry.
Okay, well, what about her own best friend of 30 something freaking years?
Who
Shut
the
up.
hell are you, Rebecca?
Wow.
You
No,
shut
see,
up.
I didn't watch it.
No, not you, Foxy.
No, I know,
Go,
but
I'm
her
Joni.
own
fighting back over
freaking
You
here.
best
go,
friend.
Joni.
Well, I got
Joni
mad.
is fire. I know. I can
But
tell.
how dare you? Her own best friend, who
Right.
it wasn't easy for her to leave her. Because when you're with someone for that long, it's literally like cutting off. I'm sure, it's like a death.
Do you have to know her to? I mean, all you have to do is watch her. You don't
I
even
want to
have
know
to
how
know
long
her.
Rebecca's known Jerry.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
thank you. We've all known
Besides,
her longer than you.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
besides maybe buying some of her jewelry.
Right. But we've watched her for years since the beginning of her channel. And I
Right.
wouldn't begin to say that I know her better than Lisa or Sally. Of course I don't. For heaven's sake.
Right. No.
But her own mother-in-law and her own best friend and then her own husband, Rebecca, game over. Mic drop. I mean, I don't know what else. I mean, these are people as close to her as absolutely possible. And you
And
showed that you don't have any problem with her because you invited her on your show last night. You're not
Now
hot.
I kind of, after I watch this, I kind of want to watch her first. Is it really in the first 5 to 7 minutes? Like, I'm sorry, I don't enjoy watching her, so I
I
don't
don't
watch.
watch that woman.
No,
she irks me. I like
yeah,
Colleen better.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, Colleen.
Well, look at
I like Colleen.
What's
give
She's
you a
Colleen,
little
cool.
girl?
3 months. Lisa said 3 months they've known each other.
Oh.
No. Oh, I'm all yelling. I'm all echoing. I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're fine,
No, you're fine.
or something like that.
3 months?
I did jump a while ago when Joni came in. She kind of scared me for it.
Sorry.
I was like,
Y'all, I got a
no,
bad
girl,
temper.
I love it.
I
love
know,
it.
but my temper's bad, and I will get some hate mail about look at little Miss Christian. Y'all, you do remember that
Oh
Jesus, and
yeah.
I'm nowhere near Jesus. For heaven's sake, I'm not comparing myself to
Babe,
Jesus.
they
Now
call us cheeses. Cheese
I know, but
us.
now I'll get
Fed
hate mail.
up.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah. Jesus, but
Well, we
you do
like our feta
remember
cheese over
that
here, honey.
Jesus even, okay? So my savior, he actually flipped over tables. He got so mad. Okay, there is such a thing as righteous anger. And for Sally to have to sit there and watch her child, grown child still, but to watch him be abused like that, I mean, she puts up with it about herself more than we would. We would have just, probably yelled at her and stuff like that. But everybody's different. I get it. Everybody's different. But this is horrible.
Hey, Dee, why don't you email this little clip to Miss Rebecca?
I could email a lot to Miss Rebecca, but I don't believe she is who she portrays. I got a terrible,
Yeah.
that inner gut feeling that it's a lot of
Tag
phoniness.
her in it. Oh,
Oh, we
definitely.
know that gut
If
feeling,
anyone
babe.
condones this behavior,
Right.
that's not a friend, for one.
No,
Mm-mm.
no.
No.
You would be telling her that's not the way you treat someone. If that's how you're going to act, I can't have you on my channel.
Well,
Right.
D, she sits there and love bombs her husband, whatever she calls her man, but yet she lets
Mr.
this
It's
woman,
some Mr. something cutie or
Mr. Whatever, she lets this woman, a friend, quote unquote, mistreat her husband like this.
Right.
Why? I know it's none
And
of
your
your
mother-in-law.
business. And your mother-in-law, yes.
The one time I watched her when Jerry was on, I did, watch her, and then that's when I was like, okay, this woman's odd because she was saying how she had family here that was here illegally. What are you doing putting that out there?
She's
Hello,
fucking
how
crazy.
smart are you? You
Oh
don't
my
want to put a
god.
lot out of there about your family, but yet you're saying they're here illegally. I thought this woman's too dumb too. I'm done. Done.
You know what the thing is though? I've heard, I don't know how true this is, but like on social medias, there's actual like not agents, government agents or whatnot that
Listening to
look for
certain things that
these.
cue. They cue it.
Exactly. They look at this stuff. They do.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, they do.
Yeah.
Wow. Queen says I get a big grifter vibes off Becky and Mikey. I'm not sure who Mikey is. I'm unsure on that. Is
is
that
that
her
her
husband?
is that her
Mr.
brother?
Oh. Oh.
I
Hmm.
don't know. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, I don't know.
She had
I
somebody
really
on
don't
there.
care either. Why am I going to go pry into
Yeah,
someone's business and
yeah.
life? I don't care who he is.
I don't care who
Right.
he is, she is, but she needs to be quiet about us because we haven't done nothing wrong.
I've
We're
done
just trying
nothing
to
to her. I've
save.
done nothing to her, but if she wants me to react to her channel, I will.
We're just trying to support someone that's getting abused. So I mean, that's our business. We can
Um,
do that.
there's only about 5 minutes left of this. Don't think I won't go over and listen to Rebecca. Everyone's saying, even oh, what's his name? Martin. It's in the first 5 minutes of the video.
Hey, May.
Hey now. Don't make me
Hey.
do it. Because
I
I
see
don't
May's little,
care.
I see May's little face.
Like, all right. I'm muting. I'm
Okay.
going back to these two here.
Okay.
Did we lose Joni?
No, I'm here.
Okay.
And he said, no, I want to stay close to mom. So then I was like, okay. So then in a couple of weeks, months later, he's like, I want to get a hell out of here. I'm like, but you want to stay close to mom. Now I want to stay close to mom. But you had really good points. So that's kind of like where that is right now. But we did talk about moving someplace cheaper, someplace closer, as long as it's ready to go. But we have to figure out how we're gonna be able to get that mortgage. You can't just say, hey, I want to buy a house and that works for you. You know. So there's a lot of steps we have to take, and I've started those. I started those steps. I'm just waiting to hear back from a couple of things, a couple of people about a couple of things, and but we have our rent paid for this month. We have our rent scheduled to be paid for next month. Anything else you can think of? Is at least we're going month by month, and that's how a lot of people live. That's what you gotta do. Even if it was our mortgage, it would still be the same way. Even if the mortgage was in our name, I mean. it would still be the same way. We'd still have to feel like, okay, well, this month the car needs repairs. Okay, so how can we afford to get the car fixed and pay the mortgage? And what are we gonna do about, so you budget this, you budget that, that's what life's all about. Unless you're independently wealthy. You wanna know the 1%ers?
But you haven't been budgeting that.
I have to.
Really? So when are we gonna take the car to the shop to get the tires checked and oil change? And...
That's not a car repair, that's car maintenance.
But you still got to pay for it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Not really.
And I'm just waiting for the card to come from the KCA for the car stuff. They have that,
I might as well be a monkey in a tree waiting for fucking God to
no,
say.
They sent it to us every 6 months for how long? Was long as you apply for it.
Not my point, Jerry.
Well,
I'm sick and tired of waiting for somebody else.
well, do it. Do something about it. Why are you saying this to me?
Because you're the one in control of the money.
I'm the one in control of the money?
Yeah.
Oh, is that why just please don't do that, because you know that that's not true. Just think a little bit about how money was spent this week, and then please just don't start a fight about it when you know that that's not true. Think about how money was spent this week. Think about how money was spent this week before you say anything that you're gonna regret.
Everything I say is a regret of one form or another.
Okay.
Because if I were to open up the bank now and read off the last 2 weeks worth of expenditures,
yeah.
How much have you put into these games that you're supposedly winning money back that I have not seen in the bank yet?
Well, it's your problem. You overlook all the positives. You only look at the negatives.
No, I don't.
How much did you spend what'd you spend the $5.98 on at CVS? You have no idea. That's what I'm trying to say. You spend way more money without paying attention. When there's money in the bank, you just spend it. I don't want to have this fight. Because it's not a fight. It's a competition. We've had
yeah, and I don't agree with your side of it.
I don't agree with your side of it.
So me getting food and drink is more important than paying for games?
I don't know what you're spending on, because you throw out receipts. Mysteriously, they're always gone. You don't remember what you spent it on. Why are we having this conversation right now? Yes, I am budgeting, yes. And I made money on the games, you know that, because I deposited $25 yesterday. The day before yesterday, sorry.
I don't know where it came from. It could have come from Sharon, for all I know.
No, and I told you it was from the game winning. Look at me. Look at me. Stop.
No.
No, stop.
No.
You know that it came from a game winning. I showed you it came from a game winning. You don't have to do this. I'm in a bad mood. Stop taking it out on me.
What? Speaking my truth in my mind is taking out something on you?
No, because you know that's not true. You know the truth. You're being stubborn, and I don't understand what the hell's going on. What are these people saying that are making you act like this towards me?
It's not them saying anything to make me act towards you.
Okay, so it's something I did or said. Hello?
What?
I have two questions.
What question did you ask?
Okay. You have the live now? Bye, everybody. Take care. God bless you. Go.
No.
Want me to do it?
Nice. Jeez.
What?
I didn't even see that last part.
Me too.
Wow, right? Wow.
Can you rewind that? I want to see
Girl,
that again. Just
poor
not the whole
Jim.
thing. Not the whole thing. Just that last part.
But
Just that last part.
But it was only $6. Why are you
I
gonna go off on
know.
him for
She's
$6?
She's such a witch. Oh, get your ass up. I'm sorry.
She's wearing a bra.
I'm glad.
Is she?
Mm-hmm. They look contained.
I think it's the shirt.
That's terrible. That is terrible.
Wow.
Wow, right?
Eclipse. Big stank ass. No,
I know. That's exactly how I feel. Feta.
I'm glad he said no, that he wouldn't
Yeah,
get
me
up and
too.
end it. I really am.
Big Mama said, "I'm so proud of him for making her get up and do it herself. If he would
Yep.
do that regularly, it wouldn't
Oh,
change who Jeri is, but it would serve her right. I mean, she had, oh, how
oh,
pitiful.
God.
look at me.
However, I
Look at
wish he would
me.
have picked up the brush or
no.
whatever was in the area.
Sorry, D.
Huh?
I think there's a little bit of a lag or something.
Hold on. I'm
Hey,
trying to...
are you gonna look for that Friends 5 minutes?
Rebecca's? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was trying
Yeah.
to bring up.
Get
Yeah,
wise
let's.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it again, is it just about me or is it just, because I'm the hater?
Hey, Diane, how do you collect these
You're not the
people?
hater.
Mm, I don't know about that.
You're the hatee.
It has like theories about D collects a certain type of person, and I have a certain type of person that is drawn to me.
Hell yeah, you do.
Yes, you do.
I might be one of those types too, though, but I keep it in. You know what I'm saying?
We
I oh
love you
they
though.
I
We
get
love
the
you too.
I get the ones that are just whoa.
They just want to throw down with you.
Yeah. They wanna wow.
They
And the
just
thing
want your
is,
beautiful smile. Is what
how
they
many
want.
times do I laugh and share it with you guys and say how stupid and funny it is, especially when they
We
do
laugh
things
at these trolls most of
Yeah,
the
we
time
do.
50 minutes
anyway.
apart. It's not the same person. They said the exact same thing. They had the exact same spelling error.
We used to
Gunners.
get like upset. Now we just laugh our ass off at them.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's done nothing. My skin is so thick right now
I
that
mean, it gives us entertainment.
yeah,
Oh
It
my gosh,
does.
we have so much fun.
Lunatic.
kind of
Mhm.
does. Well, I got Rebecca's here. You ready?
All right.
Let's see. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm gonna
We've
try
turned
to.
lemons into lemonade.
I'm gonna get my little boxing
Mm.
gloves out.
I want some
For
Cane's lemonade. That sounds good.
Dude, I want some
my
Mike's
iced
Hard
coffee.
lemonade.
My iced
Oh
coffee
yeah.
is really good.
That's good.
Let's see here.
Mike's and a stogie.
Joni, is this gonna upset you? Are we gonna start like saying stuff?
No, I'm over it. I really was somebody who stuck up for Rebecca. I liked her, and
I
I
did
You
too.
did.
and I'm
I mean,
like,
I wasn't in love with her, but I mean, I
I'm just
tolerated
really
her.
Hey,
You
disappointed.
did.
Jerry
You
Question.
and
Joni.
Kim.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a bad feeling I got about
I
her.
mean,
But question
Me
for
too.
you.
I almost bought some jewelry off of that Colleen. I
Well,
really
I was
like
gonna
her.
ask Joni, did you ever get your invoice?
If I did, I have not seen it. I keep looking. So
What
I've
did you
never done
buy,
it
honey?
before, so I kept looking. bought a couple pieces of her stuff,
And
Rebecca.
she didn't send that. She just
Mm-mm.
didn't contact you.
Well,
Oh,
no,
Jerry got a hold of her.
she did contact me. She did,
Don't
but
sell nothing. Oh, she
so no,
did.
yeah, she did. But her husband was sick, so which that's I didn't want that, poor, and she's in the hotel, and I just didn't want her to have to wait on payment. I wanted to make sure she got it right away, and
Mhm.
I don't know, but yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Well, I'm sure you'll see it.
Oh, you making
That's just
fajitas, Chatty?
Oh wait, did you say Chatty's cooking and not driving?
Cooking and not driving.
Ooh. Well, let's listen to this and see what's said about Diane or Dy-Dee.
Okay, go.
Oh, I don't know if I'm ready because I got a man on the stage too. So let's see.
no.
It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Yep, and we are live. We are
Ooh.
live. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Hello, Jeri. Hello, Mike.
Hello.
Chat.
Oh, your hair looks lovely.
Do you know what I did? And Mike, I know
Oh,
you'll know this one
sweet.
too.
Oh, come on.
Whenever you're a kid and your mom licks her fingers and taps your hair,
Ew.
that's literally what I just went and
Ew.
did.
Wait, what?
I didn't know.
So,
Hey, is there a way for me
You
to bring
know,
up
on
the
the way
live
to
chat?
church, and my mom used to do it to me. She'd lick her finger and move my, fix my hair.
Is
Hit
there a way to
live.
bring up the
Ew.
live chat while
Try
I'm on
live
here?
chat
Oh, right
replay.
there.
Yeah, it's a thing in the South, I guess. Joni, have you heard of it?
What?
You know, your mom gets over there and you got a little
Oh yeah.
picture day. It's
Uh-huh.
picture day, and she's licking her finger. Let me fix
Ew,
it,
you
or
guys.
wiping your face.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Yeah,
Mhm.
How?
I can't
Ugh.
believe y'all never did that.
Grind got licked by mama.
I didn't get licked
Well,
by
I
my
was
mama
a
neither.
child, so I guess that's worse.
All right, so I got a live chat.
Okay.
So if it's gonna be here,
Okay.
live chat read.
What are you talking about, child? I do that to Todd all the time.
You lick
Ugh.
them?
I'm kidding.
Oh,
Like a lollipop
Yeah.
like
A
a
candy
lollipop.
shop.
Good
in my
Lord.
sex store.
Okay.
Sex chair. Hold on, my cat's scratching at my door. 1 second.
You got the swing still, Voxy?
Oh my gosh.
I'll never live that swing down.
Do you use it?
Come on.
No. We still hung it up. We have to fix one part.
I
Yeah,
bet.
emailed her, Chatty, and we did. She was very nice. I mean, I'm just being honest. She was very nice in the email, and I emailed her back, and I was told about, that I would get the invoice, and I have not gotten it, and unless it goes somewhere into PayPal and I don't get an alert about it. So I don't know. I mean, I'm still more than willing to pay. I hate that she's had to hang on to it this long, but I've been looking daily because I didn't want to. If I buy something, I'm gonna pay for it. I'm not gonna make somebody wait.
Right. All right, here we go.
Go.
Set.
I'm sorry.
Well, tapping the hair it was only when you had something like on your face, and that was always kind of like, why
I'm
are
Yeah,
you
or
doing that?
hair. So I did it with the hair. It's what
I'm
it's
Yeah.
still it's what hair. Yeah,
Yeah,
wet
right.
stuff. Yeah. So hello,
Mute.
welcome in everybody in the chat. We have got Miss Leslie as our chat mod tonight. Hello.
Oh, look, Limber up in there real quick.
I'm Leslie.
Limber.
Big Mama, Misbehaving, Chew, Limber, and there's our chat mod, Miss Leslie M.
Hey,
So
Big Mama
thank you
was
all for
mixed
being
up in
here.
there
Sorry
too?
we were a couple minutes late. I have a power outage,
Yeah,
as you
girl.
can see the darkness behind me.
What?
Big Mama
What I
was
missed?
all into it too.
Oh.
Oh yeah, 3 different hospital bands on her arm. Y'all, do you want attention?
Something she's allergic to.
Oh,
She
my
had her
God.
injection, so you know what I mean? That's all it is, but she wanted
She
to look
showed
like,
the bracelets.
Look at her
yeah.
showing them like Wonder Woman. She's got them up like bing, bing.
Wonder
I'm-
Woman.
Yeah, feel sorry for me.
yeah. Make sure you see my arm. See the arm that's
Look at
up.
her smiling.
Look at those 3
Mhm.
bracelets. Do you see my? Look at
I
my
thought she was
hospital.
gonna say, "Look at them 3 teeth."
Dude, look at the man.
I'm
the way
just
he's
about
looking.
to my
Sorry.
iced coffee. Oh my word. Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Half of our place has no electricity, so we had to move everything. So hello, Mary Ramirez. Hello and welcome in. I have been sick and I needed to be here. So pardon my looks, but it is what it is. So I'm not here for your beauty contest anyway, right? None of us are.
What?
So-
I thought it was a beauty contest.
What?
I thought it was a beauty contest. What?
No, not tonight, sweetheart. Not tonight. So I just want to, before we jump into the topic, I'm excited to have Cups here tonight. Excited to have Jeri here, all of you in the chat, and Leslie for being our fantastic mod. But I just want to address something real quick here, okay?
Really?
I don't care if you're a troll, a mole, or a pineapple from Dole. You are all welcome to come to these shows. Everybody. Okay, you're all welcome. I am going to be polite and kind to you if you are the same to me. Period.
Oh goodness.
Okay. There's been
Well, let's just say, why'd she block me then? Because I only commented a couple times and never was rude. And then when
Are
I
you
said
sure,
something,
Dee?
when I said something in Jerry's chat, she goes, "Oh, I'll have to check on that." So when someone accused me of being, what was that name? Crackle something. I don't even know if they spelled it right. Okay. I went and looked and I seen her respond to somebody, Miss Rebecca, and I couldn't read your response. So yeah, you blocked me. So don't lie about it. Sorry. End of rant.
There's been some things that have happened during the past week. A lot of things behind the stage that are not shared out on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? So you're okay with the way Jeri acted? You were the one that texted her and told her to delete that live because Jeri would have kept that up.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Well, I don't
Kept that up.
internet, don't forget.
No.
We got them. Willow saved us.
Willow saved the day.
Willow,
Mhm.
Willow.
Willow, I hope you never go there because you're gonna get blocked, honey.
Sorry, we shouldn't have told her name.
Okay, we can hear her better where I can take the this off so you can watch. So somebody said, look at Jeri's face. Watch Jeri's face. Let's watch it.
What happened last Sunday, for those of you that know about it,
Oh,
it was not a good situation. And I think, Jeri, you would agree with me on that, right? And Jeri and I,
oh, that killed Jeri to admit that.
Oh yeah.
That killed Jeri to admit that.
Mm-hmm.
I had private conversations after the show. I expressed my feelings on it. I did not endorse it, support it, like it, love it, none of the above. I had a conversation also with the mother-in-law, as you guys like to call her, and it was a very good.
No, ma'am.
Wow.
What?
We call her
What?
Sally.
We call her by her name. Good
Yeah.
Lord. Wow, that
And
was a
how
low blow.
dare you have a
But
conversation with our Sally? You can have Jeri, but you
Right.
can't have Sally.
Nope.
the
Oh
way
my
she said it,
Lord.
mother-in-law. Like
Yeah,
he's
nobody
upset.
says that.
Yeah. I mean, like we sit around and don't call her by her name.
Why'd she
For
even
heaven's
have to
sake.
bring this up? Why'd she have to start
There's
this in her
no
live? And she's
telling what Jeri has told her, Dee.
right. Well, Rebecca, Jeri does not, or Jeri, Sally does not have dementia like your friend told you. Your friend has been caught in many of lies. Her best friend over 30 years all of a sudden has an issue. Shut
Mm.
up.
We don't
Good
endorse.
conversation.
We don't.
And the
Oh,
only
sorry.
thing I will say is that I
Whoa.
apologize to her for the situation myself, because
Did you see that man's head go? Did you see
Hey,
Mr.
hey,
Cook?
No,
play it back.
rewind
Play
it. I
it
gotta
back.
see
Hold
it.
up. Hold up. You gotta watch that. Watch. This
Yeah.
is hysterical. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Oh, my dog.
It's okay.
It's
Hold
okay.
on.
We love animals.
Wait. 320.
that are not shared out on YouTube.
Watch
What
him.
happened last Sunday, for those of you that know about it, it was not a good situation.
She's pulling it closer.
And
with
I
her
think,
foot.
Jeri, you would agree with me on that, right? And Jeri and I had private conversations after the show. I expressed my feelings on it. I did not endorse it, support it, like it, love it, none of the above.
Watch what
I
she
had a
does.
conversation also with the mother-in-law, as you guys like to call her, and it was a very good conversation. And the only thing I will say is that I
Watch him.
apologize to her for the situation myself, because I felt
He
that
did
bad.
it like the
Okay?
dog head.
Like a puppy dog.
Yeah, like a dog.
Yeah, he turned his little head.
Sorry.
Straighten up.
So we're
Cub.
going to leave it at that. There's lots that happens behind the scenes, and that isn't, you don't get every single detail on YouTube, even though some of you are self-proclaimed Henson family experts. You're not.
We talk to Sally daily in her own private group.
No,
You
and
freaking know it.
she's no self-proclaimed Henson nothing neither. And don't
Right.
be reaching out to Sally because Jeri asks you to.
She don't want to talk to you either.
No.
Again.
Don't call her. Just leave her alone. She's in her happy little world. And your friend there is living in her home. That's Miss Sally's home, not
She's gonna lose
Jeri
that
Ann's
house.
home.
Let me mark our words. She's losing the house, Rebecca. There's nothing you, your brother, your mother, your whoever can scheme to do. She's gonna lose that house.
Unless you buy it for her.
Right, you gonna buy it for her?
You buy it for her. She can pay you the mortgage.
Oh, maybe she could move out the hotel and go up inside Miss Sally's house then, if she's gonna buy it.
I think Rebecca needs to get over there and start helping her pack.
Right.
I mean, she's such a good friend and all.
Martin, can you
Did you see that?
Hold on. I
Martin.
can't get back to it.
Look at that Jello mold face. Hey,
Which one?
Martin. When
Yeah.
I
when
know,
he
but
wrote in the
which
chat.
face?
Her, Jeri.
Okay.
You know what? Really quick before you start, I'm addicted to these gummies, and they're Shaq gummies. You know, Shaquille O'Neal,
I heard
and
about
that kind
them,
of looks like, it looks like Jerry's face. Google it, please. Google it.
Okay. You see what Lisa says?
30 plus years doesn't earn an expert badge.
Yeah, Lisa's no expert. Okay, her
And
husband's
she also lived there and seen how she treats people.
right. And her husband's no expert. Is her husband no expert, Rebecca? Her mother-in-law, Sally, Sally, she lived with her for what, 10, 12 years? She's an expert too. Okay. Or would you say she's not an expert? I mean, so fine, count all of us out. Her own former 30-something year best friend has seen the light and does, and Jim, you saw how Jim acted and how he was treated, and he came on Dee's live.
Right.
Nobody made him do that. He wasn't even invited. Did you extend an invite? He
Lisa
reached
said
out.
living there doesn't either, huh?
Right. But isn't it important, Dee, that Lisa, you didn't send out an invite to Lisa. You didn't try to get her on. You
not
didn't
at
send
all.
out you didn't send out an invite to Jim.
No.
Both of them came to you, just like Sally started coming to our lives.
Right.
We didn't go to Sally.
No.
We made a group so she'd have somebody to talk to. So we don't only watch one live a week. That's just ridiculous.
Let's see if she says anything else. We're 3:26 in. How did these two get together? I don't know. They might be the same type of people scamming. Because I've seen some of that jewelry.
Okay. All that you know about the Henson family is what happens on camera. You don't see the rest of it. Okay. So, but I want to make it very clear that this channel is not going in that direction. It's not. I answered some of your comments. I've gotten emails from people telling about people doing drama channels and this and that. I don't care about all that stuff. Oh, dear Jesus, as my witness, I do not care about negativity and tearing people down. Okay. So it's not going to happen here. I was nice this week. I answered some of your emails, pretty much all of your comments, but I'm not going to do it again. Okay. I would hope that the number one thing that I got is, how can you support Jeri? Well, let me tell you a little secret. When you're going to her channel, you're supporting her too. You are right there supporting her also.
Who cares?
You're so wise.
Yes.
You're right there supporting her. When you go to, I've heard there's a few channels that are monetized that make money off the Henson family. Guess what? You're putting coin in somebody else's family for that. It's your choice if you want to go there, but don't bring it here. I would hope that you would find better things to do with your time, but I'm just not going to address it anymore. We have more important things. No offense, Jeri, Jim, or Sally. We have more important things and issues to cover in our country than the Henson family.
What are your credentials?
Like your illegal family members that you threw under the bus?
Right. Straight under, girl.
Just so you can have a show.
Hey, Rebecca, what are your credentials anyways? Let's see.
Henson expert in 3 months.
And wait, did you not maybe hook up with Jeri because she has 70-something thousand subscribers, but Jeri only uses the worst channel that she could, her vlogs channel, but the other is crafting. So, so sad.
No,
So sad.
you know what? We're just cackling hens and we're lunatics.
Yeah. And the brother does look very bored.
Yeah, he's already like, why did I?
What did I join? Is she done?
Again, you're all welcome here. I don't care who you are, but you're just going to be kind here. And I also got, well, if you're as kind as you say you are, you know what? You can judge me all you want. I know who I am. My family cups, right? You know who I am.
Yes.
And I was accused of praising someone that is in the chat. The only one I praise is Jesus. That's it. Okay. So you're all welcome here, but you're just going to be nice, or
Who'd you praise in the
Leslie Armad
chat?
is going to take care of you. Okay. So with that said, and I'm not going to keep doing this every week, giving little speeches on stuff. You're just going to be blocked, period. So, but with that being said, tonight our show is about deportation.
Whoa.
CCOT, what is going on with that?
Well, she gave me like the first 6 minutes of her live.
Yeah. She will address it again. I'm not saying she'll do it weekly, but she will address it again.
Yeah, she will.
Yeah.
She's not done.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who was praised in her comments or something, so I don't know.
I think Limber giving it, or Margarita.
Well, there's some fake trolls, you
I
dummy.
know. I mean, not even real.
They're not even real people.
You guys
Yeah.
stop cackling. You hags.
They're
You
real.
hens.
They're
You
real.
cackling
They're real
hags.
people, but they're just
Your
keyboard
teeth are gonna
warriors
rot
that
out from all the dunking.
guzzle, guzzle, guzzle.
I love Dunkin', honey. I drink it all the time. My teeth does not file out yet.
No, mine didn't
Well,
either.
we have teeth, and that makes people big mad.
Big
Oh,
mad.
Lord help us. I can't believe she really started that live off like that. Like, leave Sally alone, number one. Sally's gone her own place. The way that Jerry treated her was horrific. If you agree with that, that's on you, boo. That's on you. But you don't step on Sally's toes.
And that's not Christian like. And
No.
that's not being somebody that's supposed to be kind to others. I mean, come on
Did
now.
anyone, wait a minute, did anyone get the beginning of Jerry's live where she got into it with Sally? Gosh.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
No.
I
I
forgot about
think I
that part.
did. Hold on.
You did?
I think I did. Hold on.
You?
Yes, because I was recording it and then it went
She said she got bits and
deleted.
pieces.
I don't think they got into it for a few minutes though, so it may not be.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it wasn't long.
It wasn't long. I think I've got like 3 minutes or 4 minutes of it. Hold on.
I know. I was like, oh my God, Sally. I was so proud of her.
Yeah,
I was too.
I was
She
rooting
needs
for
to
her.
speak up.
Yes. I said,
Jim does.
she got a good pep talk, didn't she?
Oh yeah.
Everybody was giving her
Yeah.
advice.
Listen, why did Rebecca even reach out to Sally? Seriously. Asking for a friend.
I think she's hoping to get some sort of influence with her. There's no other reason to. I think she probably meant it when she said that she didn't like the way it went. You know, I don't think she did like the way it went. She was telling her to turn it off and then to delete it. And I think she probably was truthful when she told Sally that. But there's no reason to call Sally beyond that if you aren't trying to then build up some sort of sphere of influence to come back in and try to tell her something. But you know what? I'm not worried about that because I happen to know that just like we can't brainwash Sally, neither can Rebecca.
Amen.
Hold on.
We're the
I know what I
brainwashers.
gotta do. I gotta send
Right.
a little link to myself.
I'm not worried at all about it. It's up to Sally if she wants to keep taking her, you know, her calls, but I'm
You
not
know
worried.
what, though? Sally listens to us, like, but she's a woman. She makes
Sally
up her
does
own.
what she wants to do.
Exactly. She doesn't really
Amen.
listen to us.
Exactly.
So we ain't brainwashing no one, okay? We failed there.
Anybody that was strong enough to live there all those years and endure that kind of treatment is not going to be swayed by a bunch of cackling hens. Okay?
Right.
It's just not going to be. I love being called old by somebody that's 10 years older than me. Is that not
Dude.
ridiculous?
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know what to say.
Let's see.
What world do we live in?
Oh no.
Hi, Sally.
Hey,
Just
Sally.
talking about you, Sally.
Oh no, sorry. Hey, mother-in-law. Okay.
Mother-in-law. Can you
It was like
imagine?
this. Mother-in-law.
I'm gonna do it even worse, y'all. We call her MIL. Okay, we can't even be bothered
Mill.
to call her mother-in-law. Mill. Hey, Mill. Come on. We call her Sally. For heaven's
Yeah.
sake.
And we've called her Sally all
Diane.
the Oh, what?
What is that? Diane, GR, wife, mom, granny, etc.
Where are
Huh?
you at?
I'm looking at the chat. There's this Diane, GR, wife, mom, granny. Who are you? Are you
Diane could
BGL?
unblock BGL.
Diane unblocked BGL. Is he blocked? Well, who are you though?
I'd love
Diane.
BGL to come on
Who
the
the hell?
panel.
Where'd you
with me.
come from?
Hold on.
They all
Well, they've
peeping
been
and
a
a creeping.
subscriber for 2 weeks, so
Oh,
hold on. Let
Do what?
me see something.
Where is that?
Let's see.
what? What are you
What?
looking for?
I'm complaining about
Me?
that. Me.
I'm trying to get back to something, guys.
Kimmy,
You watch
are you
the
still?
chat for me?
Yeah, we're good.
I'm not
Okay.
watching it at all. They could
I
be
am.
wild crazy in there. Okay.
I'm back.
Wrestling for all I know.
Maddie
Okay.
was leaving.
It's an
Tell her
older
bye.
account, so it's Southern Lady Baptist. Okay. Must have wanted to get our attention. I don't know if I can unblock BGL right now.
Tell BGL to use his other name.
Why
Jen
did
just asked
BGL
me if
get blocked?
Jen just asked me if Marianne is blocked. Marianne is not blocked. Has she been a subscriber for 2 weeks? Sorry. He asked me to ask you. All right, let me do one thing though. Let me go here and I'm not sure. The only thing I could think of, Marianne is not blocked. So Jan just mentioned that, and she is not blocked. I don't know if she's been a subscriber for 2
What
weeks.
kind of name is that?
He tried to talk on live last week,
Why
but was
is
blocked.
your name in the name of this person? Diane, GR, wife, mom, granny, etc.
Something ain't right unless her name's Diane.
So
Later.
Jan, I'm gonna check right now. I'm looking for one thing I want to show though. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah,
Here
just
we go.
hang on, BGL. Hold on to your Bible or
Yeah.
whatever. You know,
Hold
because he
on to your
preaches for us, doesn't he?
Let's
Yeah.
go here.
I'm not so sure it's a he, but
Oh,
Okay, so I gotta
I
do
really
this. All right, guys, let me share my screen. Okay.
Okay.
Let me get this out and minus this out. Okay. And here we go. Share screen. Video details. All right.
why can't they just come in under their own name?
Here you go.
What's this?
So it's just gonna be for around the house.
Cruising on my scooter is saying, Jay, have you been to see Sally's new place yet?
No, not yet. Not yet.
This is where it all
I got a couple
started.
of things I might have to do there but I think you got your computer going? No, not the printer yet. Okay. And you got your fire stick set up?
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's good.
Oh no. What does that mean?
I can't see Jeopardy. And everything is like after the fact.
So you can't
But
see
you have
nothing
cable
live.
for Jeopardy.
Can't see anything live.
But you have cable from provided from the place,
Yeah,
right?
that's on my bedroom TV if I want to
Oh,
watch.
okay. But not both. Oh, poop.
Mary 71 is saying, Sally, have you decided that you are going to do with your house?
That's my girl.
Right now, for this moment, they're here, and as long as the rent is being paid. A lot of things going on that I'm not too sure about.
Oh, like what? Yes.
Well, that you can continue to pay the rent.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, not rent, mortgage. Like,
Mortgage.
because
Well,
I got
it's basically the same thing. It's
not really.
the
One
rent-
is
well, yeah.
one is to you, and you have to put profit and income. So the other one is to the mortgage company, right?
Well, okay, I'm sure
You're
there's
paying
some-
rent, honey.
Oh, sure.
Either some things
Right.
that have to be hashed out, like we're still going over. Well, I guess we're not going over it anymore.
What?
We passed with the assumption that not going to happen.
What?
You okay? Why had you said for so many months, 6 months at least, that you could assume the loan, and then
I didn't. I
Hmm.
told you if you signed the thing over, they told us we could just take it over.
why did I call and ask for assumption papers?
I don't know. I didn't ask you to do that.
Wow.
You didn't.
No, I did not.
Liar!
Wow. The
That
inflation was just
only
announced.
within the last
Oh,
couple
no.
months.
No, it was from the beginning. When I talked to
Gaslighting.
Mike. Even
Well, I
before,
don't know who Mike is.
even before you were going to move out there.
Okay,
Remember?
I don't know who Mike is, but
Mike was the guy I spoke to at New Day when I called.
Okay, when I called, of course, they had changed companies.
Sure. Yeah.
But they didn't know anything about that. The only person they called was me.
Well, I didn't give him your account number or anything. I just asked him information. I said, this
Oh.
is the kind of loan you had,
Okay.
and this was our situation, and what do we need to do
Well,
to assume?
According to what I'm hearing, no, it's not. The power of attorney gets you nothing.
No, well, okay.
So
I heard something different. I could call. I still didn't hear from the lady, though. So Mom was under the assumption that we said we would be able to assume the loan, like would get approved for it, but I know that's from the very beginning has been no, because
I've asked
the
you-
debt
how many times
consolidation.
did I ask you?
Yeah, and I've never said yes, Mom. I said we could afford it, but we can't get approved for a loan. We have 400, 500, 500, and 550 on credit scores because of the.
Those credit scores are, oh my gosh, y'all. That's it. Oh, sorry.
Yep, that's where it ended.
She's such a liar. Oh my God.
Wow.
Sorry,
Y'all,
I'm
there's
going through my
proof
phone.
of that. There's proof that she did that. Okay. So there's proof. So she looked right at
It's
Sally.
on the video.
over and
It's on
over.
live.
Yes, there's her own video. I think
Find
it
it,
was in more
Dee.
than
Find
one.
it, Dee.
Yeah, and marry it with that clip right there, please, if you would, because busted. You did do that, and she not only did it once, she brought you the papers twice. If I'm not wrong, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, Mill? Hey, Mill. I think it was twice. Okay, joking, Sally. Seriously, I do think it was twice. So why make Sally feel? This is how you can make somebody feel like they have dementia. By getting in
Right.
their face and doing stuff like that.
Oh
Right.
my God. You're right.
Jim is a perfect example.
Right.
I'm an example the night we were on the live with her. Y'all, I knew going in what she does, and she still spun me. It's like she spins you 800 times around, and then you're supposed to walk a straight line to try to make a point with her. It is insane. It's like, so I promise it's not as easy as just telling her off, because trying to land a point with her is, I mean, Lisa said that too. It's next to impossible.
I'm going through here of my deleted, or not deleted, but my block list. Marianne, is your name different on YouTube than, I don't know. She's not in my block list.
What's her YouTube name?
I don't know, but BGL is not in here either, unless, I'm trying to find if it's under, what did he used to be, the mailman thing?
Yeah, something the mailman. I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Guys, I haven't put really anybody on my block list, and I don't know how long. If you've seen how long this was, you have no idea.
I wouldn't waste time looking for it right now.
And then the one that's really sick is
I mean, they got blocked for a reason if they're blocked.
the one that really is sick. Michael, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Right.
A-hole.
Oh,
That was someone's, yeah.
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 Jan says JD the mailman, but
JD the
hey
mailman,
Dee, I
Yeah.
think I remember BGL in one of your chats. Am I
Right.
right?
Yeah.
You saw that
Right,
person
but is
in
he
there.
not a subscriber? Well, last week I had an open chat.
Oh, that's maybe why.
Last
Okay,
week
well
I had
then
an open
wait.
chat, so I don't
She's got to
understand.
wait.
Just gotta wait 2 weeks. Maybe
Well,
next week will
week,
be
yeah.
4 weeks.
This week,
never
sorry.
know.
Jan, did Mary Ann say what her is it Mary Ann
I
on
think it starts
YouTube?
with the S, like
Schwick or something like that.
Switzen, something.
Schwick.
I'm not coming up
I
with
think
it.
it's
I
like
So-
promise.
Switchen. It's like SCHWITT something.
Guys, I just gotta share this. I can't help it.
Please share it. But let me just,
You ready?
I want to get this in real quick. It's Schwick. Yes. Schwickick. So I didn't know BGL had friends here that can
Well,
jump in this chat.
BGL was very upset with how Jerry treated
So was Nellie. I mean, I know Nellie will. I don't think Nellie will ever speak out, but I wish she would. But Nellie was upset,
Right.
at least that day. And there's proof of it. So we'll get a hate mail message now that says, "You think you won Nellie over?" Nobody's trying to win Nellie over, for heaven's sake. But she knows what's wrong, and she at least was willing to say, "This isn't right." I don't remember what she said. I mean, it was in the chat. I saw it. I know what I saw.
Okay. So you guys, I'm going to scroll through it kind of quicker this time because I've done it twice. If you see JD the mailman, what is it, BGL or Mary Ann's name, let me know, please.
Okay. Can I just laugh as you go
Oh,
down?
you could laugh at this.
Well, this person that gave you the message for BGL must be a subscriber, so they must be under a different name.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So why come in here under a fake name? I don't get
I
it.
found the name of the channel.
They got
Debit
blocked.
card loser.
Yeah,
They
remember?
didn't get blocked. Oh my gosh, I can't.
Dumb die. Heart attack. What the?
Yeah.
Dr. Phil, Dwayne to the rescue.
Crap.
Inconsistent Diane, Chatty Kathy, Wicked Witch Bodie.
What the? Diane, where's the proof?
Cheesy
God.
Duncan. Oh my
Oops.
God.
Hold on.
Oh,
Try
so
to-
scared, Dy-Dee. Dy-Dee Rant Queen.
Look at someone tried to imitate May.
Where's May?
Sure did.
Oh,
Right here.
yeah.
Someone
Nope.
tried to imitate May. I
You ain't
blocked her real
never
quick.
imitated May, honey.
Yeah.
No.
You wish.
Mandel
Hi,
Witch.
cutie.
Old lady hunchback Dy-Dee. There she is. Why is she blocked?
Oh, yeah, there she is. Hey, Marianne.
Got
Yeah.
Mary Ann. Mary Ann, you're free. I don't know
You're
who put you in there.
You're free, but
Yeah, I don't know why she got in.
October Girl,
Cackling hen. I swear they love that.
Boo Bernhardt.
Nerves hit ya.
Dy-Dee the troll. Yeah,
Old-
she's the
but that
troll. Look at all
Old
these trolls.
looking me.
There it is right there.
Wait.
Margarita
Oh,
Rosa.
yeah.
bluegrass
Lover.
lover.
Yep.
Got
You just
it,
had it spelled
bluegrass.
out.
Look at
instead.
Dy-Dee Tasha GoFundMe child support.
Hell no.
Shingona Kim
she don't
Jakes
act
Girl,
like
aka
it's so
Diane.
stupid.
King
Granny Zach.
Trasha? Kingonda?
What is this last one? Claudine Bernadette, Jim Darden, none of them, blah, blah.
Beaver with a chainsaw.
Oh, yeah, that's that.
Diane is sabotage. I'm sorry.
Marianne.
Live
BGL.
baby.
Minutes to YouTube.
Daddy's Bakery Shop.
Y'all, I hope
That's a
Minutes
cute
to
one.
YouTube has that on a
Hey,
t-shirt.
wait a minute. Does that say Robin?
Robin. Yeah, it says
Yeah.
Robin.
Huh.
Oh, the Condemned Seven. Memories.
Oh, that was
That's
us.
That's a different Robin, though.
Oh, is it?
How about
Oh.
Dy-Dee Card Sender?
There's another October Girl.
Y'all, okay, Dee, don't take this the wrong way, but go back up for a second. I hope that Menace to YouTube Dy-Dee Doxing Queen has that with a t-shirt on it. She'd have to write that around the t-shirt. Well, not if she's Jeri,
Well,
but
then
I mean,
it's a picture of the Gossip Bakery too.
what a long name. That's ridiculous.
Dy-Dee card
Okay,
sender.
hold on.
Dy-Dee card sender.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who's
they
sending
accused me of
cards,
sending a
Diane?
P card. I
Boo
never
What's
sent
hoo.
that.
Jewel Tanner? What's Jewel Tanner? I don't remember that at all. And I've been around
Old
since.
fogey.
Arlene Mock 2.
Oh
Yep.
gosh. Liar, Daddy.
Sharon's blocked.
Oh,
No.
there's Sharon Marie.
Yep.
Is that the Sharon?
Yep.
Mhm.
The Sharon.
Mm.
Countdown to New Year,
Dang.
Daddy.
Narcissist Dy-Dee.
There's another October girl.
Oh my God.
Dang.
Chatty in the
Gang.
that they
What's
didn't even spell the right.
Yep. Hypocrite trivia. Grandma G.
Heart attack hands.
wait, what?
Shotgun Diane. Who
Diane
got
Carpenter.
shotgun?
Jake's girl gorilla.
And see, this is another Sally Henson they tried to play off.
Man, car junkie.
Psychedelic do.
Yeah, they meant to do Piccadilly, but they just screwed it up. I remember the Piccadilly.
Jimbo idiot.
Oh yeah, Piccadilly.
Hey, there's a Dylan Burkharf.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mhm.
that's Miss Jacqueline's face, right?
Oh,
Mhm.
asking
Yeah.
for a friend.
Okay, so I don't know if JD was able to get in or
Dan Tran.
Oh, Miss Iron Fist. She used to come after us.
Oh,
Drug
yeah.
Addicts Galore with my son's photo.
Wow.
God. Leslie
Whoever
McMillan.
did that, you're a piece of shit.
Thank you.
Yeah, big time.
Wait till you see. Hold on.
Dy-Dee left out.
Right here. Look at this.
That, yeah. That's
That's
Oh no.
beyond
Yeah.
despicable.
piece of shit.
There's nothing someone would do to me.
Another
That I,
October girl, guys.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's 4, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
What's that one? Owl Slicer?
Where?
Right there.
See how
yeah,
much fun
owls.
we have with this?
Owls.
Yeah,
Nice.
no, we had the best time with the comments.
Yeah.
There's another cheesy Duncan.
Yep.
JHP22. There's a fake Laura Lee.
Yep.
You better not
So-
mess with Laura Lee.
And I'll
No.
tell you what, I haven't put anybody on this list in about 3 months. And y'all know I gotten a lot more.
Uh-oh. Y'all hate this sound. This is like one of the world's worst sounds.
The end of it.
So where's BGL? Where you at? We got 224 in here.
Where
You
you
want to
at?
come in? Where you at?
Oh,
You want to come?
Is
You're
there a way
unblocked.
for me to take off? Hold on. Let me see something.
Hey,
I'm gonna take something.
BGL, won't you come on the panel? I'll leave.
No, we have plenty of room. We have 2
Yeah, there's
spots.
room for yeah, there's 2
Come
more.
on. Come on up.
Hold
We
on
want
a
to talk to you.
Yeah.
I thought
And
Jan was coming.
Yeah,
Jan.
Jan.
Yeah,
Jan and
Jan.
BGL both want to come.
Jan, the Tran.
What did
Yeah,
you call
that
her?
don't sound good.
That's a
Did you
different.
call her a
I know.
Tran?
Yeah, because of
But-
that name a while ago. It says Dan the Tran.
What? Girl.
You had somebody blocked a while ago. It said Dan the Tran.
Oh. Let me
Oh
see.
yeah. You know what, Dy-Dee? I keep
What?
calling you 3 names, but you have a list longer than Santa's.
Shut up.
Yes.
And the only reason they got blocked was because they were real.
Yeah.
Real.
It's
Hey,
probably all the
Chatty-
same person.
Chatty saying in caps, read the chat. What's going on?
Okay, sorry, I was going through my list.
Yeah, that's a long list, Chatty.
Read the chat.
I was sure arguing with Mary Ann about
Sorry.
politics. Hold on.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, BGL, get on the panel with them. Busy talking to Pearl. Pearl is fine. Pearl's good. Stop, Pearl. I was in the chat. Uh-oh, what
I would
happened?
love for
Well, I
BGL
don't
to
see
go on the panel.
anything.
That would be great. And we need Lisa to come on again.
And arguing with me, I call her Marianne. Oh, Marianne was arguing. I don't know. We can all get
I'm
along
confused.
here.
But which
Oh, somebody's
Marianne?
saying the one that's in Discord.
Oh, that's a girl.
Yeah.
But that's
Hold on.
Marianne. That's not Marianne with the SH, right?
Yeah,
Oh, that's her?
I think.
Y'all, I can't keep up with all these
Somebody's
names.
Is that right, Kelly? Yes.
Okay, Connect says yes.
Okay.
Let me see one more thing.
I mean, she's
Trying to
been
make it.
fine, but was somebody said she was a spy?
Who's a
I
spy?
haven't
I
been
mean-
watching the chat, so I'm sorry, y'all. I can't.
I mean,
give you-
it's not like we have, some
I'm
kind
kidding.
of secret thing going
Dude,
on.
yeah, we have like world plans.
What do you mean
kinda like
spy?
Mhm.
What if we? Like,
Okay, I don't
we
know if
know what everybody else
BGL.
knows.
Oops. I don't know if
Basically.
BGL is. I'm sorry I wasn't looking at the chat, but I don't know if BGL is subscribed. Where did that other name go? That
Diane, grandma, mama, trauma,
yeah, is
drama.
that person still in here?
Are you still in here, Diane? Not you, but the
There
other
may,
one.
there may be more than one Marianne.
Yeah,
There's
I think there
definitely
is.
more than one spy, but it
Oh
ain't
yeah.
Mary.
No,
Yeah.
I think you guys. I don't think the Marianne that's in Discord is the one that they're talking about, though.
Yeah, it's the same one
Wait.
because I didn't think it was either.
Okay.
And I had asked
Okay,
Jan
y'all. I'm
about it.
confused.
Jan said it is.
I'm so confused too.
Mary Ann.
Jan calling
I don't
Jan.
know.
Jan to the front of the line.
Jan.
Jan.
Oh, I love your accent. Can I copy it?
It was the
Jan.
one Diane has blocked here.
It is the
Why
same
would I
one.
have her blocked though?
Okay.
That's what I don't get. I didn't
I
block
think
her.
she may have gotten a little snippy one night, but it's been a long time ago.
Here we are. What? Who? If it was about politics, that's gonna happen, y'all.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
gonna happen.
we've had
Yeah.
to stop it in Discord before. We've had to say everybody just stop, and we've had to delete comments before and stuff like that because people just get too mad. I mean, they
Mhm.
just get too mad.
And honestly, I don't want to. I don't want. No disrespect. It may come out. It might sound wrong. I don't want to babysit that. I mean, if Sally is saying, "You guys, please, let's not talk about this,"
Right. That was her request too, was to not
Mhm.
have
Right,
not
you gotta
have
respect
politics.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
can't find where to
Mary,
change this to
I
open
talk
it
to
up.
Marianne almost every day. Right?
Right. We
Yeah.
just don't talk about politics. We don't.
Oh yeah, we
Everybody's
don't
not
talk
going to
about that.
agree. No.
Yeah.
That's
And
why
if
we
it
don't.
and if it happens and it's in and out, like
Right.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mary Ramirez says it's not Mary Ramirez. I haven't been saying nothing in any of your chat, only Rebecca's.
Jan's backstage.
Oh, bring her on.
Oh, hold on.
Bring her on.
Bring that baby on.
There we go. There we go.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. I'm just going to come on for a minute.
No.
Yeah, I am.
No.
Pearl called
Who?
Marianne out and called her a Jeri spy because she disagreed with her about politics in Rebecca's live. And it is Marianne Schwiddick from Discord. And I'm
Okay.
not having it.
Schwiddick.
You're not having it. I'm not having it either.
No.
Mm-mm.
But I don't know. I don't
Like, if she
understand how
wants
she
to
got
talk-
blocked on my channel. Is
Because
what I'm saying.
No.
I think maybe there was a disagreement or something about politics or something.
Maybe.
Something
On
got
my
brought up
channel?
Maybe, but that would have been
a
quite a while
long
ago.
time ago.
But
Long
this
time
is
ago.
recent. She's talking about Nosy Nests live from yesterday.
Oh.
So, yeah. Yep.
Okay, I'm going through things too.
So if this person wants to talk about, spies and trolls, we can do that.
Right.
So I just wanted to clear that up, and I'm gonna.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, let's not say anyone's a spy or anything like that.
No.
We're all here for Sally.
I mean, there's nothing to spy
Hopefully for
about.
Jim as well.
No.
I'm scared, Jan.
Why are you scared?
You're gonna whoop my butt.
I'm not whipping anybody's
I
butt.
told you about Jan.
I talk to Marianne every day, and this is
We
Yeah.
all do.
this is
Yeah.
not cool. So
That's not no.
Yeah, but I
Marianne's
just wonder
cool.
how she got blocked on my channel.
I
Like,
don't
I
know.
don't.
That might have happened a long time ago. Who
Yeah.
knows?
It was
No,
a
because Marianne's
long time
talked
ago.
before on my channel, right?
Yeah,
Pardon me?
but and you may not have blocked her. It may have been, one of the mods or something. But this was a long time ago.
Right.
Where's
Yeah.
Marianne? Are you in here?
She can't come in because
Oh, that's
she might be
right.
watching.
She unblocked her.
Oh, maybe. I don't
So
know.
if she's a subscriber, she should be able to come right in.
I'm looking.
Come in. Oh, you want to check over there?
And I
If
even
I-
unblocked check backstage. What's that mean?
Huh?
Check
There's-
backstage, ladies. That Minecraft. What does that mean? I got
Well,
Jan
check
Meat
backstage.
Box.
Is someone else on with us?
I don't know.
No,
Check
I don't
backstage.
show anybody else.
It's not. I don't know.
Oh, whoops! Sorry, wrong person.
No, I don't think Marianne's not
Maybe
online right now.
Are you talking about Discord? Maybe check Discord.
Can Pearl see my comments? Chatty Hag is asking.
Just ask Pearl. Can you see her comments?
I feel like I'm on a Ouija board or something.
Yeah, because I don't talk politics on my channel. I react.
No.
I'm a reaction girly.
Yeah, but
No,
I think
you're a Duncan girl.
I
I
am
think
that.
there was a little situation one time, and I don't remember exactly, but I think
I know what it is. I'm not going to go into it here. It was not something that anybody meant to do, but I'm just not going to go into it here. I know what it is.
Oh, okay. Well, you feel
Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. But it could go away where it would be uncomfortable, and I just don't want. Yeah. So
can you see Pearl? Can you see Chatty Hag's comments?
and I can't swear that's what it is, but I'm almost positive. I think I know what it is.
There was another video you were going to play, Dy-Dee. I did, Big Mama. I played it where, I'm sorry, where it all started with cruising. I think cruising on my scooter asked about the house or something. I just played it, Big Mama, just a little bit ago. Pearl says, Kelly, I just apologized.
Yeah, she apologized.
Yeah, we all get along here. But check backstage. I'd love to know.
It's all about kindness, people.
Right?
Maybe she meant
Try
check
that out
the
there,
chat
yeah.
over there.
Oh. Marianne. I haven't been there.
I can't. If I go out of here, it's gonna hang, like throw me off.
Yeah, no, that's what happened. Guys, that's what happens with me. And then I get all messed up and nope, can't do it. No,
Was there any more clips she was going to play tonight?
No, I did play the last one. I played the one with Jan just dropped out, girl, without even saying goodbye.
I know. Bye, Jan.
Jesus. She just dipped.
She just dipped.
When I dipped.
I'm gonna have to give her that. Bye, Jan.
She knows we would try to make
Brady Bunch.
She don't like us.
So what was that group? Diane, Mommy, Dy-Dee, whatever it was. Are you still there? And if so, is BGL subscribed so he could chat?
I want to hear BGL sing.
For BGL.
Girl, you just dipped on us. Thanks for letting me on. Of course, Jan. I hope Marianne
was
can
fired
chat.
up.
I'm waiting to see if she can.
Jan is a no. What do you call it?
I love you too. That's my police officer.
Jan don't put up with nothing, honey.
Nope.
Nah.
That's my
She's a no nonsense lady.
She's the police. She's my probation. What's the other one?
Probation.
Just
Watch
she's
tomorrow.
everything. Skin flute
Probation.
expert.
Probation.
You
Was
have
it
a
probation
little
Hunchback D?
more part of the
Oh gosh.
No, I played my last live, I played the one part, and then this live I played the 19 minutes and then also showed where it started. So it was basically all caught of what Jerry did. We Canadians take no schnitz.
Oh
I
crap!
agree with you.
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Sorry.
I
Sorry.
am.
Well, girl, Cozy had some flute lessons yesterday, which means she was with her husband. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh.
She's letting us know the secret. Lovey Canuck. I love the name
They want to
Canuck.
know if you've been playing the flute, D.
I don't know how to. Nope. Do you think BGL made up the something name to get in here to ask to get unblocked?
Yes.
Yeah, but he had
I'm
to be a
suspicious.
subscriber
No,
for
because
2
that name
weeks.
took me to some channel. Is it still up here? Did I close it out?
But
I
would he be
closed.
a subscriber for 2 weeks? I guess if he had another name.
Because that one person got to speak in that channel that I clicked on
Yeah.
that was doing it was
Uh-huh.
from 2017.
Ah.
Hey,
So it's an
Diane,
older
you know what
channel.
I just noticed when we started the live, your thing, the sub said 1.8. Now it says 1.79.
Where you at?
I'm looking at my laptop.
Oh,
I'm looking at your
I don't
channel.
know. Oh, hold on.
So they dropped whoever it was unsubbed.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
They
We
love
didn't
me.
know we had them anyway.
Dude, they came out of the blue, right?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna
how
look at the
about
name.
how about the time, I don't know, in December that I dropped one like 100, like 50 something one day and then 50 something like a week later. Like, holy Nikes. How do I find how many subscribers I have?
Eugene said, I thought Sally was going to show her apartment tonight.
Oh yeah, she was gonna do it on the live. Sally, you out there, girl?
Center
If you
stage, Sally. Calling Sally.
let's see, view my channel.
Spin the spoons.
Spend the spoon.
Spin the
What's
spoons,
Voxinator?
honey.
Voxinator's been very quiet tonight.
I know.
I
Something's
know.
up.
What's up with that, huh?
Yeah. Who you
It,
texting?
it says I have
Yeah.
1,800
We're
subscribers.
jealous.
Girl, you
Yeah.
hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Greta,
There
it
she
says I have
is.
1,800 subscribers. Big Mama, no clue, really. Thumbs up,
Oh, it
ladies.
went back up.
Tube
There
steak
you
Yeah,
go.
it went
smothered
back.
in underwear. Sally, do you want to hop on and
That's
turn your
gross.
camera around and show your beautiful apartment?
Thanks,
I
Chatty.
gave you a thumbs up. Thanks, Chatty.
You know this Martin. Yuck, Martin. Yuck. The heck?
I read it out loud. Did you see it?
No, I didn't even. Hey,
Dude,
I read it
did
out
you
loud.
read
Tube
it?
steak smothered in underwear.
Ew, Voxy, where are you?
She's muted.
Oh, okay.
Sure, yay, Sally.
come on up.
I'm gonna send a link. Hold on.
I'm cleaning. Sorry.
Thanks a lot, girlfriend.
Man, Martin. Wow. Trauma.
Why did I
Wow.
picture like steak smothered in potatoes?
Oh,
I was
don't
thinking
you.
about tidy whities.
No. My man wears boxers.
Yeah, same.
I didn't say my husband wore tidy whities,
Do
but that's
men
what
still
I'm
wear those, do you
about.
think? Just older men, right?
I think it's
Yeah,
some
my
older
husband wears.
guy. I
My
think some
husband
older
wears
guy
those
thing.
boxers.
Yeah.
I think older men wear
I am
nothing.
still looking for that dang Walmart bag. Somebody tell me where it is.
Is that what you're doing?
Are you serious?
Hold on, let me use my
Organizing.
psychic.
I know. Please do. Get all psychic on me because where is it?
It's on the back of your bathroom door.
No, I looked there.
Hey, is Sally backstage?
Well, I just sent the link. Give it
Oh,
time. Joni is cleaning the Mr.
Yes,
Pipes.
crafty.
Mr. Pipes isn't home. I said Mr. Pipes.
No, I didn't. No. He's on a golf trip.
Oh, Sally's here. Yay.
I think it's in your car still.
There she is.
Hey,
Because it's
look at how
little.
good she looks, guys. Tell me she don't look
Right,
good.
Sally?
I got
Look,
my hair
look
cut
how
yesterday.
good
Oh,
she
your hair looks so
Yay.
cute, Sally.
I like
You
your
got the pixie
hair.
Just a
cut.
little
Look
bit
at you.
flattened
I'm so
out.
proud of
Woo,
you.
woo.
I love the pixie cut on you. It looks
Yep,
so
it's
cute.
cute.
You know
It
what?
does look
Seriously,
cute.
Sally, you glowed up.
Yes.
Like you got
Yeah.
some color in your
Oh my
hair.
gosh.
That's
Total
crazy.
transformation.
Wow.
Thank you.
This
And
is
do you feel
good.
better?
Yeah.
Are you feeling better?
Yeah. Feel better
Good.
when I look in the mirror if I have to.
Yeah.
Oh,
Charlotte
stop.
says, "Wow, Sally," and so does Jan. You look so great.
You look
Thank
great.
you. Dang, I
Thank
can't
you.
believe how
Sally, looking good, girl. Hi, Sally. You look amazing.
You know
Thank
what's
you.
crazy? I don't think I've ever seen you smile like that before.
Yeah.
I
No.
haven't either.
Wow.
No.
Thank you.
Well, that's good. Good news. You look good.
Tell us how this is wrong, you guys. This woman is starting to blossom before our very eyes. She's got a beautiful new place to show you. She's enjoying her group and laughs all the time now. It's just so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I laugh a whole lot more.
Oh, I'm
That's
so
true.
glad.
Aww.
So
And
I just
nobody
got,
turned on her.
I think
But
I think I just got a hot flash.
do y'all notice? Do y'all notice how she sits straight up
Yeah.
Yep.
and she's
Yeah,
just
she's not. Yep.
yeah, she's not like just
Oh,
brought
well,
down, like
this is my
bogged down.
this is my
That's your
normal
new
position.
couch, right? Is it right? That your new couch?
Yes.
Yay!
So I was going to start.
Ooh.
I guess I have to
Yeah.
turn my.
You
Turn
want to
my.
make her big,
Make
Dee?
you big.
Make her
Huh?
big.
I'm sorry.
She's
What?
gonna turn her camera around. Hold on, I don't know how to
No.
do it. Hold on, hold on,
No.
hold on.
Take us off, like put her up big. You
Yeah,
hit
make
All
her
right,
big.
hold on, Sally. Hold
Okay.
on, hold on. I know how to do this. I could figure it out. I don't think we'll be able to hear their big mouths though. All right,
Okay.
hold on. Did I do it
So,
wrong?
I don't know. Let's see how this works. So that's my front door. I can't see it, so you're gonna have to tell me where I am. The coat rack is what everybody bought me. And then my old recliner over here. And the picture I was up here was a wedding present.
Ah,
That's
shit.
all it was.
Hold on, I'm doing something wrong, Sally. Don't stop. Hold on.
Okay. All right.
Joni, what do I do so we all can talk to her too?
You just you hit the 3 buttons and make her large. And I mean, we should still be able to talk to her, but
Okay,
we
hold
don't
on.
need to during the tour.
No, I want to see it though, and y'all could talk because it looks great. Sally, and I just hit her name or what? Oh, solo
yeah, so hit
layout.
the 3 dots. Yeah, solo
Got it.
layout.
That's
Okay.
my mom and dad. That's an old painting from.
Oh,
Aw,
And then
that's the one Jerry had stuffed behind a wine cart or something.
I
Can
don't know where
you
she.
can you hold it on that picture for a second?
Huh?
I
Pardon?
want to see that picture.
Oh,
Can you hold it just on that picture for a second?
you
I
see
just
it?
want to see it.
That's
oh,
beautiful.
Yeah. Oh wow.
yeah.
That was done in the Philippines.
You
Wow,
look just like
that's
your
nice.
mom.
Yes.
Everybody
Yeah.
says.
Wow.
That's what everybody
Twins.
says.
Your mom said cut and paste.
My mom said cut and paste.
Yes, and you were born.
Like
You're-
like cut and paste, like make a twin or make
Oh,
a
you're the twin.
Okay, gotcha.
Come on, Sally.
Does your camera turn around for you, Sally? If you
Yeah,
press it,
hit the button, Sally.
she's got an iPhone. Can you explain it to her, Kim?
Yeah, on the bottom right, I think.
Okay, I see camera.
It's like
I
a
got,
circle.
It's
I
a
got
circle
cam-
with an arrow.
Your
Kind
I'm
of.
sorry,
camera's
what?
off right now.
It's a circle with an arrow and it flips your camera around.
Okay. Oh, okay. Maybe hold on.
look how cute her hair is.
I know it looks
I
adorable.
know.
Okay, no,
Nope,
it's not
camera's
showing
off.
anything. I hit
Okay,
camera.
you can
No.
just show us how you
No,
show
it's
us,
not.
honey.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
So we're in the living room right now, right?
Yeah. Okay.
TV.
Television. A bunch of now this television and stand were in my bedroom at the house.
Oh, okay.
We're talking about a small bedroom. And that's not the only thing. Let's see. So
Oh, look how cute.
this was Carla's idea.
Aw.
I'm
They
trying
have
to
like
get it.
weenie babies or?
They're all koalas.
I love it. Cute.
You like koalas?
Yes.
Oh,
I've had so many of them. But the chair is over 100 years old. It goes to the dining room table that Jim and Jerry still have at their house.
Wow.
And it was Carla's idea to put them in the chair so nobody would sit in it.
Right.
Good idea.
Don't ruin it. Yeah.
And then this is what Jerry called bar cart. Trying to get an angle on it.
Yep.
It's just got some knickknacks on it. Old stuff.
Faith, that's cute.
This one and the one at the other end of the couch were my aunt's. This table. And then there's my couch. Here, let me back it up for you.
That's a nice couch, Sally.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's a recliner couch.
Yes.
That looks comfy.
Yeah. And it's got a lumbar
Awesome.
support. I love them.
Nice.
And then another one of the tables. And then this is what Jerry called the H hutch.
H cabinet, yep.
H hutch, yeah. With a bunch of knickknacks
nice.
and some books.
Glad you got it in your house.
Yes. Okay, let me go into my room, which is, like I said. Oh, that chair was also in my bedroom.
Yeah, the recliner or the one chair, the 100-year-old.
Yeah.
Wow, your
And that's
kitchen looks like it's
big.
big.
Pardon?
Your kitchen looks big.
Look, she's peeking over.
Just wait till I get there. And
Yeah.
and my German curtains. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to.
Oh wow.
So this is my.
It's pretty. It's pretty big.
Oh look, how pretty.
Love
My
it.
daughter has that bedroom suit.
Yeah, it's
Does
really
she?
nice. And I finally got to hang my robe up.
Nice, nice.
And then my
That
closet
looks so
stuffed.
cozy and
Oh yeah, it is. Then just
slow
some other-
down, Dee. What does that mean?
Pardon? Oh.
Oh, I don't know. Someone told me to slow down.
She meant about the kitchen, I think, about wanting to see the kitchen already.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
No, I just said it looked big.
Yeah.
Yeah. My little hall closet, which I put a cabinet in, which Carla built.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Holds
Great
holds my
job.
towels and all. And then these pictures were also from Germany. My German landlady gave them to me. There's the Four Seasons.
Oh, I love it.
Oh,
Oh, that's
nice.
Yeah.
really cool.
I love that, Sally.
Oh, I love that.
And my junky old bathroom. Thank you very much for the.
Oh.
This is from. I believe it's from Kimmy. This is
Kimmy.
Yeah.
Yay,
Very-
Kimmy.
No, that's from
Where's
Kelly.
Kimmy?
Kelly? Okay, that's from Kelly.
That's from Kelly. Mhm.
Oh, gee, I don't know why I was thinking that was from Kimmy. Oh well, I'm brain
I
dead.
think our packages came at around the same time.
I think
Indeed.
yeah.
And then that's the shelves that I thought it was Kelly gave me the shelves. So, pardon
Oh,
me.
nice to store underneath.
Yeah. And all of the cabinets and
Big
drawers
bathroom.
go closed
Oh, they're
automatically. when you
soft
get-
shut like.
Yeah, I love them.
Oh, look at that.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
And then this is my office, which is still
That's
a mess
right.
because I have all the things that need to go into storage, but we're having trouble with my storage
Can you point it
door
down a
staying
little
closed.
bit, your camera?
I'm sorry, what?
Can you just point it down a little bit? There you go. Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. So
That's
you
the
have a
old little-
storage available, but they've got to fix it.
Yeah, the door won't stay closed.
Right. I hope they fix it soon for you.
And then, I'm sorry, what was that?
I hope they fix it very soon for you.
Yes, so do I. That's the Filipino cabinet that was Jimmy's when he was a baby. And all my
Aw.
in my closet.
Hmm.
And this is something you'll probably never see again. Oops, let me hold on.
What is-
There. That is a drying rack.
Oh, wow. That's an
Yeah.
old one.
No,
Right.
not really. It's about maybe 15 years old.
Okay.
In my computer setup, which I'm still having problems with my printer. So,
Oh no.
yeah, but Carla put this together.
Nice, Carla.
Oh,
And
Carla.
then credenza from the old set.
Carla's the bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was my parents' smoking stand. I'm trying not to drive you nuts here.
It's okay.
Um,
wow.
That thing is probably older than I am.
Wow.
What is it? Did you say that's a
smoking
smoking
stand.
stand?
Smoking stand. So my dad
What
used
is
to
like? What is?
my dad used to line his cigarettes up here on the sides.
Mhm.
My mom and dad, and there was usually like I remember
Ashtray?
my brother's shoe, silver shoe. And then he would have all his pipe stuff
inside of it.
Ah.
Okay, here comes the kitchen.
There you go, Dee.
It looks large and bright, right?
I like it.
Yeah. It's a good
Love
size.
your counters. Good counters.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
what?
look at that.
Nice counters, Sally. I love your counters.
Yes, thank you. Better than those old black ones at a house.
Right.
Just, more of the same.
That's a big apartment.
That's pretty.
And then
Washer and dryer.
yes.
Ooh.
Awesome, Sally.
And I put a
Oh wow. There's
Yeah.
some space in there.
Yeah, there
that's
is.
Awesome.
And this is the one that took Carla 2 days to put together because pardon, they didn't send all the right hardware with it.
Oh,
Where'd you get that?
Amazon.
That's nice.
Cute.
Yeah. And then this is where this was in my bedroom also.
The freezer was in your bedroom?
Huh?
Oh, the love seat, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry.
That's pretty.
My freezer.
I
And
thought I was asking you if the freezer used to be in your bedroom. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
So what room is this?
This is a dining area, but there's no room in here to dine. I gotta get something to drink. Yeah.
Oh, that's a dining area.
Yeah. All of it.
That's a big apartment.
She's got to get something to drink.
Yeah, hold on a second.
You're fine. That is nice, guys.
Yeah.
That is
very happy for you.
huge for an
And she
apartment.
looks great. Come on, you guys. Tell me you don't see a huge difference.
And we're so negative, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we're negative. We
Oh.
brainwashed her. Well, you know what? If we brainwashed her, I'm glad we did.
So am I.
Because look at her.
We brainwashed her into happiness.
Right.
Such
Yeah.
happy people.
Pardon me. Okay.
And look
Now.
at her look at her apartment, so tidy, and you know what I mean? She can keep it as warm as she wants.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hear a dog barking, Sally.
There is one in the neighborhood, but
Oh no.
But it's all the way over there.
yeah.
So you're good.
My back porch.
Is that not?
That's
Oh, that
Oh,
is.
this is what I wanted to
nice.
see.
That's cool. You got a fan on
Love
the
it.
porch. That's really
Yeah.
nice.
I
Girl.
love it.
And these pull out.
Your thumb's in the way.
I don't know if you can see them.
No, we see your thumb.
Your thumb is coming. Oh, there you go.
Okay,
So
there.
these
I
pull
love
out.
those chairs. They pull out.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's it.
Cool. Congratulations.
Yeah, Sally is
We're
so
very happy.
Did you get that at Amazon too?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
chairs.
Mm-hmm.
Part of my apartment is Amazon, and part is what you guys gave me.
I love it. I hope you find peace and you're happier there. You're glowing already.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got
Great.
like a gray color, like near the, like the last 6 months while living with
Yes.
them.
Yes,
Yeah.
you were. See, honestly, Sally,
Yeah.
you were very gray and very. I don't want to say white.
I'm
Kinda
going
like
to
a
put you.
ghost.
I'm going to put you
I
down.
thought she was kind of pale.
Hold on, she's gonna
Very
put a stamp
pale.
on
That's
that.
the word.
Sorry, but I
Pale.
blow my nose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go for it.
Yes.
You're fine.
You can even shut off
She's
your camera.
pale.
Here,
Oh, her
gonna-
cheeks are even filled out.
Yeah,
Like
and she's got
Don't
color.
worry, blow as hard as you want, Sally. I muted your mic.
Okay,
You're
yes,
good.
keep blowing.
Yep.
Wow.
Keep blowing. I love you, Feta.
I
I
know,
just
baby. I love you
I
too.
muted you on purpose so that we didn't have to worry about it.
Sally likes my craziness too, I think.
Oh yeah, you're
Redheaded
all crazy.
Storm.
You're all
Redheaded,
crazy.
We are.
Redheaded Storm says many of us are very upset with Sally, and she's or Jeri, and she's a Jeri supporter.
Yep.
Mm, yeah,
There you go.
Yep.
yeah.
You heard it here first.
I'm really thinking they ought to do a brain scan.
On which one?
Because, huh?
Yes.
On Jeri?
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
Mhm.
Just the way she is.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
Something's
Your
changed.
cheeks are fuller. I hate to tell you, honey. Your cheeks are getting a little fuller.
Well, that's
She's
good.
filled out.
It's a
That is.
very good thing.
Yes, it is.
I'll tell you what. I
Yes.
wish my other cheek would fill out because
Oh, hey.
my tailbone.
Hey, maybe we could send you those underwears with the butt pads.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm sure Feta's got an extra pair laying around.
I got an extra pair, Sally. I mean, they're large, but
I
you might-
actually have a pair that Tasha gave me because she said I had no booty.
well,
And I don't. Like, it
I'll
hurts
have to
sitting.
agree with Tasha.
I don't. It hurts sitting.
Well, I'm going to go sit on the back porch. I'm taking you with me, but
Okay.
I'm not going to turn on the light.
Okay,
You're
no
fine. This is awesome, guys.
Well,
tell me
thank you,
this
Sally,
isn't.
for showing us.
oh,
Yes.
you're welcome.
You
I'm
tell
glad
me this
you
isn't
shared it
awesome,
with
guys.
everybody. This is to all the people that said this would never happen.
Yeah.
And here comes.
That's part of the thing. All right. Who's who?
And here comes security, Feta. You don't have to show everything. You don't have to show the front of your place. You don't have to. Don't do any of that.
Yeah, I would turn the
No.
camera off.
Mm-hmm.
I'd turn the camera off.
Okay.
Or, yeah, the light. That's
Oh,
perfect.
Chatty Hag, if you hit the top of the chat, there will be 3 little things that'll say show all comments, and then you could see all the people.
Yes.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Sorry, but I got to blow my nose again.
I'll mute you. Don't worry. Blow hard, hard, hard. I muted her. That's what you do for a friend, man. You know what I'm saying?
I just followed your directions on the ellipsis. I clicked it and it shows participants, right?
Mm-hmm.
These are the people that are only talking or chatting, right? And then, but there's 217 in here. These don't look like 217.
A lot of people watching don't chat.
Yeah.
I unmuted you, Sally. I figured you were done.
Thank you. Yeah, like
Jeri
Rebecca.
said she had a doctor's appointment. What? Rebecca?
Yeah, well, doesn't chat. You know, neither does Jeri. But I'm sure she watches.
Rebecca's Rebecca's last live, I was the topic basically for 5 minutes.
I know. I saw that.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Jeri had said a doctor wanted to do an MRI of her brain.
Oh, really?
Jeri also had said that she wanted to donate her body, remember?
Yeah.
To what?
Well, I would think she might need to donate her body. I mean, why does a woman with stage 4 cancer gain weight?
Right. It doesn't make sense.
Sorry about that.
You're good.
I'm not used to talking so much.
You're fine, Linda. Right? Because Linda Devine, please don't give Jeri a POA.
Oh, no way. No way.
And
Nope.
and I think right now, even if Jim got a POA, I'd be afraid of what Jeri could convince him of.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he did ask me about a week ago to put his name on the deed.
Right.
No,
you can't sell it at that point.
Yeah, true.
At that point, you couldn't sell it because of, you know what I mean? He had to get the consent. And if you could, I'll mute, you can cough. And if you gave him the consent, or you know what I mean? If he doesn't get the consent, help me out with that words, guide.
Consent.
Thank you. then Jeri could have a lot of say in it, and I don't want that to mess you over at all.
Absolutely. She always has an angle, and that's what's happening with that POA. That's
Oh,
why
yeah.
she,
Yeah.
I mean, y'all know she would have Sally home within 2 months. If
Right.
even that long. She'd have her back home and she'd say, "We'll make you a private place, Mom. I'll handle this, I'll handle that." Because she would not be able to afford to keep her there. I mean,
No.
Sally can't, pay for both places. So it probably wouldn't even be 1 month. It'd probably
Yeah.
be, immediately. So it just no. I mean, it's and we've seen the influence she wields over Jim, Dee. So
Mhm.
you're right. She would, yeah. No.
You know, what
Cozy
would
wants.
Yeah, I saw Cozy's comment, and no, I haven't gotten your card yet. Our mail goes to Springfield and then comes here, and from here, from the post office, goes to the front desk, and then eventually I'll get it, I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rebecca called me. Jim asked me if I would let him give her my phone number, and I thought, well, okay, she can't say I didn't, wasn't being nice or whatever, so I let her call
Right.
me, and she talked about how horrible she was appalled at the live, and she talked on that order for about a minute, and then she went in to give me all kinds of advice on finding a realtor, which I thought was strange.
She was giving you advice on how to find a realtor, but Jeri doesn't want her selling the house. So what kind of friend is that?
Yeah, yeah.
Huh.
That's
I mean, she is a realtor, so she just had to
Oh yeah.
give me that.
plug it.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't know.
So was she wanting to be your realtor?
She never
No, I don't
mentioned
think
that particular thing
no.
because I don't know if that would work with her being out of state. But I
Different
said,
Right.
Yeah.
I've got a realtor. I've had a realtor.
I was
for
kind of kidding, but
yeah.
But I don't know. Seems like she'd be a little sneaky,
Mhm.
in my opinion.
Next week we're going to be the topic.
Well, let me just tell
Sorry.
Jeri and Rebecca. There's not just Dy-Dee, there's Joni, there's Feta, there's Kimmy. Guess what? There's
There's
Sally
Linda.
too.
There's Jan. Don't
There's
listen.
Jan.
Don't mess with
There's
Jan.
Lisa. There's Lisa.
There's Carla.
There's Carla. There's Canuck.
Oh, Canuck.
There's
Yeah.
Big Mama.
Canuck will tear her apart.
Canuck and Jan in the
And
same
spit her
room.
out.
Oh, man.
Both.
I don't know what she's up to, but I agree with Jan. Something's
Somebody
going
just
on.
snort.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I just spit. I spit.
Why'd
That's
you
Canuck
spit?
and Jan when they're done.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Spit them out.
They're asking. Patty's asking, "Is Jim okay?"
He seems to be when I talk to him, but from that blog today, it just kind of really worries me.
Yeah,
Me too.
he's
She's
taking his
pulling him back
manhood
in.
away.
I was so depressed listening to him because he is so depressed.
Yeah.
Very.
It's just so sad to watch. He is a shell
And
of
she
a man.
doesn't care at all.
Yeah. He said I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, what he said, but go watch it, anyway.
Well, he made it public, didn't he?
Well, all I was going to point out was that he said that she literally said, "Yes, it is all about me." And I know we all know that. That's why we've all been appalled for years that, she's the only one that matters and that kind of thing. But for her to admit it, I mean, maybe that's progress. I think Jan brought that up. Maybe that's, admitting, but that's not her admitting that she has a problem. She's just, I think she doesn't care anymore to try to keep the mask on as a narcissist, as a covert narcissist. Now she doesn't care that the mask is gone. It is what it is, Jim. Yes, everything's about me. And she said that to him. Yes,
She
it is.
did.
Wow. I mean, it's just sad. I mean, I watched him and I just felt overwhelming sadness looking at him because he just seems like a shell of a man.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah.
Did you read my comment? I put a comment. If Sally is glowing, imagine what Jim would look like.
I know.
Oh, he would. Yeah. He would look so much better.
Great
Oh yeah.
point, Betta. Yeah.
Hmm? What, Kimmy?
I said that was a great point.
Yeah, I mean, like, imagine, I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I think if Jim trimmed his hair up and trimmed his beard up, he don't got to cut it, but trimmed it up
Right.
and went to a real barber, in not a Jeri Ann buzz job that it. But she wants him to look unattractive. She wants that. There's a
Yeah.
live where she's sitting with Jim and they're sitting in front of the TV in the living room and she says, "No, I don't ever want you growing a beard. I don't like you with a beard." But now she loves it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's just, control. It's
Yeah.
total control. If you can't, if that's what your marriage is made of, I mean, I just, that's sad. It really is. I did the marriage or partnership they have. I've never seen anything like it. I don't see any love there. I just don't. I don't see love. I see control and just
I
disdain.
agree,
The
Joni.
look, yeah, the look she gave him for daring to speak up.
Yeah.
She was on a live, so I don't think she could lose control the way she might normally have. And that's not something we've ever asked you. That's another thing. I think people think that we are in Sally's group all the time, grilling her and stuff like that. That is not what we do. Do we ask questions at times? Yes, but we don't sit around like, here's a question I've never asked. I've never said, do you think if she hadn't been on camera, it would have gotten worse? Would she have been yelling and screaming, that kind of thing? That's just not, because we just don't sit around trying to think of, I don't, I don't,
Yeah.
I haven't seen that
You know,
anybody does.
You're right. We never really ask about anything, Jeri.
No, we really don't. I mean, that they make us out to be these haters that we're just sitting in there bashing her all day, and that is not the case. It's, I mean, that's
We ain't
partly,
got time for that.
yeah. I mean, and
Yeah.
gosh,
You
y'all.
know, I'm thinking about his beard. I bet you she loves the beard because she's heard people say, trim the beard, trim the beard. So she tells him, I love your beard. So the longer it gets and thicker,
Yeah.
the more she thinks we will stay away from her man. Do you know where I'm trying to get
Oh,
at?
yeah. And you should want your man to look good. You should
And
want
smell
him
good,
to be
yeah.
happy.
Yeah.
You should want him to have, like, my love of Kraft says, he needs his dignity back. Do you think she would let him? So you know how he's been mentioning wanting so badly to get away. So you guys, I just shared that my husband's on a golf trip right now with his friends, and that he just sent me pictures, and then he called me, and he's having a great time. He's with the guys having I want him
Oh,
to
yeah.
do this. You should want that, right? So do you think she
Yeah.
would?
I don't know why she doesn't, but there's not a whole lot to do here in Rolla.
Mhm.
But still, there are things that he could be doing.
Yeah.
It's,
Well, I mean, the cooking class is good.
yeah, I'm so glad he's going.
Yeah.
He's learning to improve a skill by doing that. So that's a
Yeah.
good thing for anybody. He seems to enjoy it, so that's good. So I'm glad he's doing that, but he doesn't really have any outlets, any friends. He's not allowed any, he talks about his social skills. He's so hard on himself. I hate that. I
Yeah.
think he's made him feel that he's just not worthy of making
Mhm.
a friend.
Yeah.
My fear is though that she's allowing him to go to this and being a different person just to suck him back in and
Uh-huh.
then
Yeah.
go back. You know how like she did about the Colorado thing? Just
Yeah.
Camping.
to anything to reel him back in when he starts to stand up for himself and kind of see the light.
Mhm.
She always brings up something, just
Yeah.
like the Colorado thing.
Yes.
Well, I think the
Because he turned
Colorado
on
thing.
us then, remember?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think the Colorado thing, in all honesty, was mostly me. I liked it there, but then I said I couldn't take the winters. There's no way I could take the winters.
Well, I think it worked out perfect
Well,
for you.
yeah, I think that it's better that I stayed here.
Yeah, that's strange if you think about it. I know you wanted Colorado, but look at today. Everything
Yeah,
happens for a reason.
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah. I really hope that he will find some outlet, something to, to do, because disability takes a really long time. It's not a guarantee that it will come through. And even we've talked about, even if he gets it, it's really, they would still be so stressed, because would they have enough money? They would have just enough money to only pay that. And by that, I mean, I think they'd have $50 or so left over, if that. That's not sustainable at all. It's just not. And that would be waiting and hoping that he did get it. So, I just keep going back to how much happier he showed it, how much happier he'll be in a place that he is not stressed. Think about, you guys, how terrible it would be every day wondering how you're going to pay next month's rent.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be so nerve-wracking.
Yes.
I can't picture that.
Can you imagine? And then he spends $5 or something on a snack and he's in trouble.
And she
Yeah.
threw it right
That
in his face. Oh,
Yeah, wasn't that sad?
that was terrible.
And she's like, $5.98 at
As
CVS.
much
What
as
did you
she
buy?
spends on T-shirts.
Right. And he's like, I just got a drink and a snack. And the man wanted a drink and a snack.
Yeah. Oh, she's always been that way. Her. Let's see. How do I remember this? He had to put his paycheck in the bank immediately to pay the bills, because her money is her money. And, his money had to pay the bills, and she got to do what she wanted with her money.
Wait, so I thought she wasn't in control of the finances.
Oh, she's always been in control of the finances.
That's
now.
right.
Jim's tried, but she's always messed him over.
I think Jim would do well with the finances,
I do
I
too.
really do. He just has to be allowed to do it,
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
he
she's dumbed him down.
exactly. She makes him
Yes.
feel like he can't do anything. Oh, Jim, you don't remember anything. Your mind doesn't work that way. You have this. What does she call him about his ADHD? Is something, I can't remember what she calls it with his. I don't remember, you guys, but
Yeah, I know
it's
what
just
you're talking
sad that she makes him feel so broken down, because
You can't think straight, or you get
Right.
confused.
No, I think it's called neurodivergent or something. She says he has like a neurodivergent, whatever, neurodivergent this.
Yeah.
I mean, the man needs to feel like a man. Let him do the budget. It can't be any worse. For heaven's sake. I mean, you've driven the cards right back up again to where, you're back in debt. It shows.
But I want to know what budget she's on that makes her in debt. Like, if you're on a budget, isn't well,
Oh no, the heck with the budget. She just spends.
she don't have no damn budget. I'm sorry.
You know what,
She
Patty?
She
Go ahead.
can't.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, no, I was just going to say, Patty in the chat made a really good comment. She said that the game that she claims that she plays is gambling.
Yeah.
Because if you're making money off of it, that's gambling, right?
Oh, that's true.
Of course, that, the IRS is not going to know about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I bet they can find out, though.
Oh, yeah, they can.
Yeah. But the other day when she did, it's been a while, but she did the Dave and Sissy deals for like the $30. I missed that one, but you guys said she bought like these $30 sheet organizers. Y'all, for heaven's sake, that is a perfect example of spending just to spend. Watch a YouTube video on how to origami your sheets into a swan thing if you need something special to do with your sheets. But have to spend on your kind of budget where you are so already in the hole, to spend $30 on an organizer for sheets, to me shows, that is a spending problem. You got a spending problem.
Wait, is it
necessary?
Is it a sheet, like bed sheet organizer, or paper sheet organizer?
I don't know, because I didn't see it. So people in the chat will probably have to say.
She has a whole craft room full of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, guys, I had to move around. Some people have mentioned, if you don't want the camera on, you could turn it off at any time.
Okay, I was gonna say, I was just gonna ask you if you could.
You want me to do it for you?
Yeah, you just hit. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Is she still on there where we can talk to her?
Yes, you're still there, right, Sally? We can talk.
Sally?
Hold on one second.
Yeah.
She's turning. I think she's turning you
She's got
off.
stop cam.
Well, I tried, but it said StreamYard wants to access my camera and microphone. So I don't know how to
But
get
just click on the camera. It'll turn it off. There you go. Now you could talk. Let's hear you.
Mhm.
There you go. Sally. Uh-oh. Device is not connected now. Dang it.
Hmm.
I'm sorry. And those bed sheet organizers.
So she spent $90
Correct.
on
There was
bed sheet
3 of them.
organizers.
Yes.
$90 on that?
They were
Y'all,
on
that's
sale.
ridiculous.
And that
That's
was on
just
sale.
yeah, but see, that's the person who tells you it's on sale. I have to have it.
Yeah.
That's still you still spent $90 on something that you could have just put. I mean, go tape some cardboard together. I don't know what they looked like. I didn't watch the video, but if you've got to have something to contain your sheets, spray paint it. Then fancy it up. You've got stuff in your craft room. I mean, it'd probably be a god awful ugly, but I'm being ugly. Stop. But I just some $90.
It's a lot.
30, I think, is a lot on her budget. You're already in the hole for rent. You make
But yeah,
900. You don't make it. Let me use
how do
different
I add
wording.
you all back to the stage? Hold on. How do I add you up on stage, guys?
Vox.
To me, that was so you should hit the 3 dots and it should do a layout thing. I hope. I haven't done a live in a while.
Exit solo.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Maybe
Sorry.
Sally can call back in.
Yeah.
What was the craziest thing that you guys got from what she said? The one that keeps sticking with me was that she had the audacity to try to spin that she has the money for the rent. She kept trying to say that. She kept saying,
She
well,
said
you know,
rent, but when Sally said rent, she corrected her to mortgage.
yeah,
Yeah.
which is ridiculous. She wants so bad to own. Well, you should have made better choices, Jeri. Years ago, you should have made better choices. You should have kept a job. You should have kept your money. You should have saved. You shouldn't have, ruined your credit. And you could have owned a home. But owning a home does not make somebody a better this or a better that.
Right.
I don't understand why I've got to own. I've got to own. Well, you're not going to be able to own.
No, you're not. You're going to have to be a renter.
Yeah.
And you're going to have some type of subsidy in order to afford rent. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe the rent is cheaper down in Rolla,
Well, it was on that cute house that Jan found.
Right.
$350. That was a really cute place.
Mm-hmm.
For her budget, that was
Kelly said, I think what is so wild is she told Jim to vent and speak, and then he started, and she was like shocked and told him this ain't the time. Right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we're at 2.5 hours, and my one leg in my back is throbbing.
Yeah, and I got to go to sleep.
Yeah. So, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the live.
Yes.
Yay.
Yay. There was
That was so
Yes.
good to see the tour. That was
I
awesome.
know that was
Yeah,
the
it was nice
highlight.
seeing Sally.
Yes, her haircut. Oh my gosh, so
very
cute.
Thanks
awesome.
for allowing us in your apartment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. And she looks so much better.
Oh my
In
gosh,
my
Sally,
eyes,
you
she
look
looks so much
amazing.
better.
Yeah. He was talking about his some sort of a pearl. I think he was talking about like a 401k or something.
Or
I don't
something, yeah, that he invested
something
in.
like that he had invested in with his job, but I don't believe that he should be taking it out. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah, he'll have to pay
No,
taxes.
the
The guy has
penalties are
yeah,
crazy.
penalties and taxes.
Mhm.
Whoever's advising him to do that, that should show you again that you can't afford that house. The man has nothing saved for retirement. Don't touch that. Jeez.
Right.
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 But
All right, guys. Well, we
well,
need to
that's
do
it.
a live again.
Yay.
Kimmy, I'm still talking. We still have to do Glenda. Me and you, girl. Because
Glenda
Joni don't watch
Sully.
it. Joni don't watch it.
Yeah, but
I
she
don't watch
can.
Glenda. Yeah.
Girl.
I tried.
I will get too mad. Jeri makes me mad enough.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Glenda is soft begging
she's a
terribly.
grifter, man.
Oh
She's
my
a
God,
bad. She's
huge.
worse than Jerry.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh
Because
yeah.
she's
Yes.
smarter than Jeri. Is it because she's smarter or what?
But this lady does get up and cook her own meals because she lives by
Right.
herself. But she grifts for them groceries, honey.
Oh, she sure does.
Woo!
The grocery grifter.
Yes.
Give it to her. I guess people are gonna keep giving it to her. Wow. Yeah. Highlight of the night was seeing Sally shine. I agree, Chatty. I hope your fajitas were good.
Joni, when you gonna do a live?
I know. I need to do one. I need to. Maybe
You
we'll
need to do a live one night and cook.
Yeah.
Cook.
And we chit chat while you cook.
Let's
Oh
do
yeah.
that. All right. That's a great
Oh
idea.
yeah. I
You know,
would
we get
love
all
to be
together,
your
you
We can
cook,
do a
and
fake and bake.
we'll ask you questions. Say, how does that taste? Yum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taste
Chat
it.
and bake.
All
Get that
right.
spoon in your mouth, Foxy.
Yes. Oh.
What you
All
gonna
right,
cook?
guys. Well, it's been real. It's been good, but guess what?
It's time to go bed.
We'll be back.
I'll be back.
Oh,
We'll be back.
Night.
I'll
Night,
be
everyone.
back.
Guys.
Good night.
Night.
Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I need to breathe, get me up and out of the sheets, onto my feet. Another cup of coffee and me, that's what I need. My eyes puffy, I can't see. I'm too tired to function, but too lost to sleep. Ay, I think I need to be on something medication. I think I need to figure out the segregation. I think I needed just a better education to understand a world that's so complicated. Intoxicated, every night faded, just so I can sleep thinking that it's fading. I feel hated, I feel hatred. I'm lost deep in my mind that I've created. I have dreams where my life is devastated. Feel so real that I wake up shaking. Need thicker skin cause this life is no haven. Nod your head if you get what I'm saying. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I don't really think I understand this world now. Got my head spinning round in a circle. Everybody lacks what they need internal, so they compensate with everything external. Not trying to throw shade, no way. I'm just trying to find the meaning of life, hey. There's happiness if you try to live the right way. Forget about what others have and live your life, hey. Be aware of who you are, what you're good at. Take a step forward, see where your foot's at. Stand tall, stand proud, talk loud. Every word out your mouth has purpose now. You just gotta get rid of the bad thoughts. Hating others cause you know that they got a lot. Forget that though, you got plenty. You're alive in this life, you got time, go get it. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light. I need to breathe, get me up and out of the sheets. Onto my feet, another cup of coffee and me. That's what I need, my eyes puffy, I can't see. I'm too tired to function, but too lost to sleep. Ay, I think I need to be on something medication. I think I need to figure out the segregation. I think I needed just a better education to understand a world that's so complicated. Intoxicated, every night faded, just so I can sleep thinking that it's Satan. I feel hated, I feel hatred. I'm lost deep in my mind that I've created. I have dreams where my life is devastated. Feel so real that I wake up shaking. Need thicker skin cause this life is no haven. Nod your head if you get what I'm saying. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light, yo. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light. I don't really think I understand this world now. Got my head spinning round in a circle. Everybody lacks what they need internal, so they compensate with everything external. Not trying to throw shade, no way. I'm just trying to find the meaning of life, hey. There's happiness if you try to live the right way. Forget about what others have and live your life, hey. Be aware of who you are, what you're good at. Take a step forward, see where your foot's at. Stand tall, stand proud, talk loud. Every word out your mouth has purpose now. You just gotta get rid of the bad thoughts. Hating others cause you know that they got a lot. Forget that though, you got plenty. You're alive in this life, you got time, go get it. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light, oh. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light,